Oh, disrupt. There's no spellcasters in here, are there?
I don't think so.
Bye, Gilded Shield. Do you have
Yeah.
dirty tricks?
Okay, now we're up and running.
Awesome.
Yeah, because I keep seeing an ad for Prime Video. So
That's I kept having to turn the stream on and off because I couldn't figure out what OBS was doing wrong, but I figured it out.
What else do we have for you? What can I think on top of my head? What's another tactic you'd like to run? Because you don't need your PvP one. Your disrupt one won't do any good here.
Okay, chat is popped out. All is well.
Okay.
Hey, Hawk Oddly, thanks for renewing your Twitch sub, dude. Really appreciate it.
Runefang is useless for you.
Oh, dude, Sergey, think it's popping right now. Like, especially, I mean, yesterday we were playing RoR and there was like a good 300 people between all the different zones, like on each side. It was pretty wild. And that wasn't including all the people just sitting around in the cities and stuff.
Am I the only one that sees a frozen screen for you when you're live?
That was probably because I was tapped out.
Oh. I'm jumping around trying to see if I move, but no. It just sees me running towards you.
Okay, are we ready?
Give chat like just 2 minutes for people to notice that the stream is live, and then we're good to go.
You already have 14 people watching. Wow.
Such a crowd.
If we would have known this, we could have made a warband.
There'll be more once Amroth's soothing tones begins the lecture.
Precisely. Before we even get there, make sure the tanks are guarding, and take armor potions.
Who's the? I'm gonna put Oath Friend on Gareth. That way I can give him all the stat boofs.
Yeah. What did you think with a red die on my Slayer? Was it good or nah?
I think it looks good.
You look good.
Got a very Go-Trek feel to you. Only problem is you have 2 axes instead of 1.
Well, I like to swing 2.
He thinks he's a Skaven Slayer.
Sons of Athena, thanks so much for using Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it. Also, we had a lot of YouTube members renewing today. I will do that at the end of the stream. All right, let's go ahead and start the rundown for mechanics. Whoever's giving that lecture.
The floor is yours.
I'm wrong.
Main tank, I have that privilege. We're going to be doing Gunbad right first. It's the easier one, so we can see how we work together as a group. Before we begin, as I said, tanks please guard. Everyone's taking an armor potion if you have one. And the first boss is a big spider. And luckily, she has no tricky mechanics. Put your back to a wall, because she does punt. Otherwise, we're going to be okay. Are we ready?
As we'll ever be.
Before we go real quick, just because for people that are watching the stream and later, I do want to go through who all we have with us here and kind of our makeup. So real quick, we've got me. I'm playing an Ironbreaker, though my build right now is more like a Dwarf Hammerer because I've got a big old 2-handed hammer. But I am very heavily armored, as best as I possibly can be. We've also got Garanath, our Dwarf Slayer, Frederic, our Warrior Priestess. We've got Talamain over there, who's our other healer, Rune Priest. Then we've got our Knight of the Blazing Sun, Holloway, and lead tank, Amroth. And this is, not only are we doing Gunbad for the first time on stream, but this is an all guild group, which is really awesome. We have no pugs. This is pure guild mates. So
also, for probably apart from Holloway, Amroth, Talamain, this is our first dungeon, probably.
Yeah, as a group.
No, for me in general, this is my first.
Oh,
dungeon.
you never did sewers?
Oh well, I did sewers, but I don't count the early.
Oh, those technically count. How I never did sewers? You should just go solo them or something. All right, I've got the right tactics on. I've got the right morale abilities on.
Everyone's buffed up.
Yeah, I am ready. Is everybody ready to start smashing goblins?
As will ever be.
Wait, Halloway, our Knight of the Blazing Sun, would you switch out the toughness aura for a different one?
Do you need me as Prayer of Devotion, Absolution, or Righteousness? So attack, armor.
They already threw armor pots on, so it's either going to be put on. No, leave it as heals. Leave it as the heal aura. I want to maximize healing to make sure we don't have any issues.
Fine by me.
Oh, jeez.
Just your friendly neighborhood skeleton.
Your skeleton looks a bit weird, though. You still got flesh on the face and tendons, and actually tendons on
It
your
just makes it a
arm.
little more nightmarish.
A friendly member of the Curse Company.
Y'all ready?
Oh, if you're in
Ready.
that, I'm going to give.
Alright, let's go. Oh, she is like right there. Is that the first boss? The Blackfang Recluse? Or is that just a champion?
It's just marking on to let you know where you.
So I got a new. Oh, I guess I need these for quests?
I think these are your quest item.
I'm gonna need at least one, though.
Oh, I was bad. Oh, I only needed one. My bad. I thought I needed all. I will make sure not to need any more of those.
Don't worry, you can take as many as you want.
Just tuned in. Is this like a WoW dungeon? Kinda, yeah. It's a essentially. This is a this is the first in-game. Well, kinda in-game, but I guess I could call it in-game. This is the first in-game dungeon for Warhammer Online, Age of Reckoning, and I've never actually beaten this dungeon. I played it in live, but I was never with a guild that was able to get to the end. Show cam. I'll turn on the cam in a minute. I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
Stick to the right. Hey, we have incoming on the left as well.
Halloway, would you please use challenge on any mobs that are...
There we go. One more mob on the right.
I always found it really strange that Gunbad is controlled by the Red Eye Night Goblins in this game.
Yeah.
Considering that they're from Red Eye Mountain, which is like hilariously far north of here.
Hey, maybe they took over the other clans.
Maybe I think there was a lore explanation in the game, but I'd have to like go back and read everything.
It does help when I put a defensive target on to actually put my buffs on.
If you're
Not
gonna,
encouraging.
yeah, if you're gonna buff anyone, just boost Gara as high as you can with all your buffs.
Man, I am so happy that I have the new ability I got, Grumble and Mutter. It's so funny. Like it's just a mass heal for me. It heals me. What is it? I think it's like, yeah, I get 400 health every 3 seconds, as long as I have Grudge.
Up to like a total of 30 seconds, isn't it?
Yeah. What am I supposed to be doing something with these mushrooms?
They might be a quest item as well. I don't know. I haven't done the quest in here.
It's like I'm clicking on them, but nothing's happening.
And now that I have morale pretty high, just holler if you get a large stick of damage, because I can immediately...
Hey, Gutser, how you doing, man? That is a man. These spiders are very big.
Apologies to any arachnophobes in the audience watching.
Hey, by the way, I'm running a skill called Whispering Winds that reduces cooldowns by 5 seconds.
Oh,
So
damn. Okay.
your big hitters will come quicker, so just be aware.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, don't advance too far here. There's a big boss, so back out of it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh wait, I guess I need to put Oath Friend on Amaroth because I'm not generating any grudge.
Yeah, just boost Amaroth as much as you can, and you'll get all your grudge off of him because he's sucking up all the aggro.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay, the spider should be here. I don't see her.
I still have the first boss as Master Wrangler Glicks.
Let's kill these little ones.
For me, it also says
Oh, there's the big spider.
Oh god! Oh my god, that's so big!
okay, let's just put on a shield so we can evaluate the situation.
Good fucking god, that is a... Yeah, brood mother. That is definitely a Ragnarok size, though they don't have quite the right body shape for it, but... This was back in the day before the Ragnarok existed, so...
Oh, really?
Yep.
Stack on top of Amaroth.
Don't do that. Sit behind her.
Stay behind her.
Then.
Yeah.
Gonna sunder the shit out of her armor.
I don't think I need to heal too much, so here's some AP.
I'm just slowly slapping away at her with a small hammer.
Best thing you can do.
Yeah.
Is she just spawning more ads? Yeah, she definitely is.
Got all your children, kill them all.
Oh, okay, but they're not champions. They're just regular mobs.
Yeah, there's no thread in them.
Some more AP back.
Are bosses immune to knockdown?
They shouldn't be. I think she should be able to be knocked down.
I've tried hitting her knockdowns. I'm not getting any feedback though.
Not saying immune or anything.
I don't see her having the passive, but maybe my UI doesn't show it.
Yeah, it's not worked for mine.
Yep. So just focus on killing her.
That works the best way anyway for all bosses.
Yeah, no, she's immune to CC.
Okay. Good to know for future.
Most bosses are though.
Yeah, I think all the big bosses are going to be immune to CC, but we'll see what happens.
Because that would be a bit cheesy. Because then you're gonna run a group with 6 CCers and just knock
Well,
them
I
down.
mean, you get immunity to CC for like 30 seconds after you get hit by it most of the time.
Yep.
Yeah, that is true.
Thunderquake!
Okay, let's check out the smaller things first.
Can a Ragnarok spiders trap giants and bone grudges be able to eat them? Yes. That happens more often than you might think.
Really, bone grinders? I thought bone grinders were almost solely on Albion still. Or are those different?
I mean, a lot of them have wandered to the old world, but like I meant more in the case of like giants, like large things do get caught in a Ragnarok webs.
Stupid name. Do Ragnarok spiders actually trap like the really large ogre mounts as well or not?
They can.
Nice.
Okay, both of these are butts for Sotek, so I'm just gonna agree.
I don't need one of them to
Take the emerald, Fred,
Of course, I'm gonna need it.
Big box.
and
of
everyone
shinies.
can
I
take the
can't
sapphire.
butcher the
Roll
the
need
green.
on the sapphire if you want.
It hurts my heart that I can't open this.
That is a big box.
All
Well,
right.
that's where she came from. So now we know where she hides.
I can't cut her up though for butchery.
I think
sad.
it's because her items are still being rolled for. Nope. Okay, no, we just can't cut her up. That's lame.
Now I
Good.
see Gunbad Emblem. Excuse me.
Well done, our first boss.
Yeah, not too bad.
Hmm.
So far, so good.
A big giant kill and a
How can
great
I
view
compare
today.
that thing to the other three trinket slots I have?
I need to spend some time getting like mods and get a better UI element going. The UI is not super nice looking. Do we have a cultivator in the guild?
I have one if you ever need.
I have one at level 9.
If anybody watching decides to download the game and start playing, do cultivating as your craft.
I don't need strength. Oh, because you gave me 21. That's why I got that. Yeah. It's an easy switch then. Even though I'm still slapping the shit out of people.
Yeah.
All right, what's your damage looking like right now?
It's the same as always.
Same. Yeah, the damage is from dual axes apparently.
Solid. He's a room clearer with his two axes. He's not an assassin. He's someone that just clean swipes a room.
Something I can appreciate.
I'll go on Sotek.
Try and keep your back to a wall when you fight these guys.
Alright.
Yeah,
What
because
if I want to go flying into the abyss?
I need to remember the Sotek. I'll be damned if you die.
no, we won't. We got 2 people that can resurrect, and actually everyone that has a standard can resurrect.
That's the real trick. You gotta try and die in a way that people can't get to your body.
Is actually power better for healing or not?
What?
This one's better because I don't have a full set of.
Son of a
mana.
bitch.
By the way, use challenge.
Weird. So many.
Kill the gobos!
Harbinger's Fist. I'm gonna.
I remember when they entered. Fun fact about this dungeon when they introduced it. The original lore for this dungeon, which was really interesting at the time, but looking back was a curious. Like it wasn't bad, but it was a really interesting development. Is the reason the dungeon is even happening is because essentially the goblins of Gunbad. I can't remember if the Red Eye Night Goblins defeated them or if they just simply are them, just further south. But the reason that they actually don't join up with Destro is because it turned out that what the devs behind the game decided for lore reasons was that the Greenskins here in Gunbad were the same that like came and took Gunbad in the first place. Ended up being the same Greenskins who destroyed Morcane, which was the vampire empire of the Strigoi. So like Ushoran and stuff. And so what they decided was that because they were the ones that defeated Ushoran and did all this stuff, they ended up looting a lot of the like artifacts and architecture from Morcane and brought it back with them. And it ended up being like super cursed and having all this horrific power stuck to it. And so the Greenskins tried to contain it beneath Mount Gunbad, and during the events of war, Warhammer Online, basically all the artifacts wake up and it starts like polluting the minds of all the Greenskins in here, and ends up like awakening a bunch of the undead and then it turns, of course, Debiggen into the, or not Debiggen. What's his name? The final boss of this dungeon, the giant squig, turns him into what he is.
On me, Em.
Can't have our main healer die.
No.
Chat, how y'all doing tonight?
Come on, you will fight. Oh, greenskin.
Spin to win!
What the hell?
What is greenskin black? That's not a color.
It's gonna come out. Watch it come out.
Probably up.
It comes out green. It's black or green.
Yeah, probably. I guess.
Well, it could be the
Well,
colours
I
of the
love
immortal.
I love the fact that I'm a scavenger, because I am scavenging high-level stuff out of this.
Perfect.
I just got a purple fragment to increase willpower for level 200.
Nice.
Congrats, way to go.
A really good talisman for myself then. Or if Palamé needs a better talisman.
Nah, I'm stacking armor talismans.
But
Ah,
on
what?
your...
So many little spiders.
Yeah, I'm stacking armor talismans on my dwarf because in skirmishes, quick spawn.
Whoa!
Pump the shields up.
We got ambushed.
Oh, I nearly died then.
That's a combined shield of 7. You're welcome.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I fired up my M3.
Oh my god, guys, this is a boss I forgot about.
You are.
Oh yeah,
shitty
yeah. This
ridiculous.
is the boss we have the warning for.
It's Master Wrangler Glicks.
Way to go,
So-
guide.
He's gonna spawn random ads every second, so how do I use challenge, please?
Oh, I can take some of these.
We're gonna alternate using challenge to just bring us back up.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't see your chat, but I hope
I hate. Give me immunity by these stuns. This is trash.
This doesn't look good.
Yeah. Wait, I can't see anyone move.
Uh oh.
The game crash?
Uh-oh.
I'm frozen.
Same here.
I'm imagining this
I am-
fight going on in my head right now.
I am not frozen, but y'all aren't moving.
Yeah, it doesn't like me for some reason.
And the boss has
Also
stopped
frozen.
attacking. Well,
No.
this is- Oh, wait!
Oh, there we go.
I've got disconnected from server.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm about to
same
be
here.
disconnected.
Are they doing a server thing right now?
Mm-mm. I think that was just I didn't see any messages or warnings.
Oh, yeah, that's true. There would have been.
Normally you get like a massive warning then.
It's never.
Huh.
No, I. We must return and do it again.
Okay, for me, entire reckoning just crashed.
Yeah, I had to completely turn the game off.
Yeah.
Man, that's how you know a boss is powerful. He just breaks the entire game.
Yeah.
He popped out so suddenly that we were all he assassinated the server.
Well, it gives me a chance to redo that fight and actually anticipate that the fight is happening.
Yeah. Without us just walking in blindly think it's a normal goblin.
Well, it in theory still is a normal goblin, but
Oh,
Pull the
shush
scarf
you.
and on us.
the login server's down for me apparently.
Yeah,
Same.
I'm down too. Maybe they... Hold on, let me check their Twitter account.
Yeah.
Login server hates it again.
Yeah, maybe the game crashed.
We're doing Gunbad. The game crashes.
Yeah, they're like, can't fucking have that. Shut it down!
A streamer actually enjoying content? Get out. Get out now.
Their website won't load for me.
I'm gonna be right
Yeah,
back.
I think they're down.
Dude, we just our Gunbad run just murdered their server.
Well,
Game.
No!
it's a travesty.
Let's see here.
Let's see. I see you, Raider. How dare you?
You claimed your mount, yes. You just advertised the Twitch drops. Nothing but a server yet.
Let me see if my buddy is online. One of these people is a dev. Which one of you is it? Yeah, I need to go through here and like get rid of all the. I need to delete all the conversations of people I don't talk to on a regular basis.
Well, on a high note, we were still running Gunbad successfully with a level 32 in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't. Oh, here it is. Here, I found it.
Let me in.
Okay, yeah, people in chat are saying that the login server is down. That's the first time that's happened in a hot minute. That's the first time that's happened in a good while.
It's very rare, which is the good part.
Oh,
Yeah, I've never had that happen to me.
Bishop of Cheddar. Yes, the end times really came suddenly this time.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you
Yeah, I've got Twitch
if
stream
I look
open,
if
so
I
can
look
see
at the
chat, so
if
it's
I
pretty
look
funny though.
if I look at the launch if I look at the launch, the
Yeah, on their
login server
index,
is
let
red.
me see.
The login server is red
Give
on
me
the
homepage.
thing.
I want to see server
All right,
population
chat.
stats.
Let me go set up my green screen so I can.
Oh,
put
for
on
me
the
it just
camera.
says the web server's up, but the login server's just down.
It lets me know how jealous I need to be whenever I check the server stats, see if it's just me or if it's like the whole server population issue.
It's always just you.
I doubt.
It's how it feels sometimes.
Well, you all can take this opportunity. If you go to your Return of Reckoning folder, and then click on Interface, and then Add-ons. Because when the game downloads, it automatically downloads a bunch of add-ons. You can then pick ones you want and move them into your main Return of Reckoning folder.
Ah, here. Let me do that in a hot second. Let me get my camera up and running because chat right now just has a black screen. I'll at least give you. I'll at least give you all my beautiful face to entertain you.
For now,
Is
all
the
I can
Destro
see-
guild functioning right now? No, we need somebody to run it.
Because I want to join with my chosen.
Okay, this is pretty annoying for me because you're like a few seconds behind, so I can see your mouth moving, Sotek, and it's just like, yeah, the sound is already passed.
Okay, yeah, we're not the only one.
Oh, I think the green
server's
screen's too
offline.
far back. 1 second.
That sucks.
The server did kill itself because that goblin ambushed everybody, not just us.
That goblin learned how to please Mork then.
So what happens when someone's wielding the power to Bad Moon? The consequences can be unexpected.
Hopefully, it's one of them's up, like awake or alive, and or was playing, so they could just do like a reset.
Yeah. From killing a great unclean one to having a server blackout. What a day.
All right, I just reached out to the dev team and they said they're working on it right now.
Sweet.
Nice.
Well, I logged to the forums much faster. I was able to drop over here real fast. Surprised there's no brand new thread of why? Let me in.
What causes server shutdowns?
It's either like, well, it could be like a hiccup in wherever the server is located. It could be a connection issue. It could be that maybe there were too many people, and like the server got overloaded for a hot second, or maybe, I mean, I'm sure it could be any stupid amount of things.
It's probably RVR, man. Those numbers were insane today.
Like, yeah, RVR has been, I mean, most Twitch weekends it's popping, but it's popping really hard this week.
Yeah,
It's those
people want
aviator
to run
goggles.
up
Everyone.
I blame the fact that destruction. It's just the anger of the destruction faction manifested because we beat them so badly.
Yeah, I'm actually checking other streams as well, and they also have like, okay, we're just gonna play a different Total War game because it stopped.
It'll be back. It's surprising how quickly I will say that the devs do recover from stuff like this. Like they're really on top of it.
For example, Gravord is now playing a mod that he can play as Kislev.
Don't
So he is
talk
playing-
don't talk to me about the Kislev mod. I don't want to hear about it.
not?
we'll get around to it.
Wait, you're gonna do a mod series?
Yes, but I don't want to. I don't want to be bothered about it right now. Is it possible to play in the 2020 official server? Kerouac, if you join our Discord community, and scroll down to the ROR channel, and then go to the pinned comments, you'll find a guide on how to download the game and play it. It's very popular right now. Like, there's hundreds and hundreds of people online at any given... it's on the weekends, at least.
I think we had, what was it? I think today we had like 1,200 to 1,500 people on.
Yeah, it's
And that was the high today.
it's doing very, very well. And our guild is finally... I'm actually trying to get on
getting somewhere.
Yeah, we're finally getting somewhere. But if any people want to join up, like we actually have quite a few level 40s now. So, all right. So the devs said hopefully everything will be back up in just a few minutes. So we'll just chill out.
Perfect.
Is it free to play? Yes. There is no monetization whatsoever in this game. Everything is free, and there's no way to boost. You have to work for it.
So
I remember
I'm-
in 2020.
If you,
And you can play Order or Destro. If we get someone that plays the game very, very frequently and they want to be in charge of the Destro Guild, I am more than happy to put someone in charge of the Destro... Because we have a Destro Guild, but it's old and dusted. Someone needs to clean it off and take over. Because I'm pretty committed to Order now. But
Give it a good old spit polish.
yeah, it's there though. The red host is our destruction counterpart.
So, Tech, I have a lore request, which is, I wonder, because I don't have my hands on that Age of Reckoning comic, you could explain how it is that Malekith joins up with the Zinj faction in Return of Wrangler.
Oh, if I remember correctly, basically what happened was that... I know for sure how the Greenskins got involved, but I want to say for the Dark Elves, it was that basically Chazarnek was minding his own business and was getting ready to invade the Empire, but Malekith figured it out because, like, a Chaos Invasion takes a long time to build up, and it's really obvious to Malekith, at least, when there's, like, a new champion who's an Ascendant and is, like, building up a bunch of power behind him.
He's seen his fair share.
Yeah, so Malekith essentially reached out to Chazarnek and offered an alliance because what Malekith wanted is Malekith wanted to cause a great war, like basically like the Great War against Chaos, but he wanted to tie his legions in alongside the Dark Elves. That way it would force the High Elves to get involved trying to help the Empire. And then while the High Elves were trying to help the Empire not get annihilated, he would invade Ulthuan and try and take it, just like he always does.
But he always tries, but has he ever succeeded?
I mean, he's gotten very, very close a few times. Sometimes not so much, but...
The 40k person in me immediately starts feeling Malekith as Abaddon the Armless. Or Abaddon the Harmless. Because, he's constantly trying to take over the Imperium of Man. Never succeeds.
Malekith, I think some people think that Malekith like just shows up and fights like a couple battles, then loses and leaves. But I mean, he has invaded Ulthuan a few times, but there have been times where he like takes control of parts of Ulthuan, and he maintains like a grip on the continent for like hundreds of years before they finally push him off. Like there was one time he invaded one of his biggest invasions. He managed to take Nagaryth, and he like rebuilt the capital of Nagaryth and like put a brand new fortress there and ruled from it for a good while, Tor Enlek, before Tyrion finally came and pushed him out. Oh yeah, that is a good point. For anyone, one of the devs actually just messaged me this. For anyone that is interested in Warhammer Online, now is a really good time to get involved because next weekend is going to be a double XP weekend. So like I think it's XP and Renown are both doubled. So like,
wait, as it
yeah. So next weekend there's all experience, influence, and renown will be doubled. Like there's just going to be a passive buff that just makes leveling way faster than normal. Which for renown and influence in particular, that's super nice.
We'll catch you guys up in no time in that one.
I'm gonna be leveling a few characters then.
Well, I'm gonna try and get. I'd really like to get to like renown rank 40 at least.
Oh, that's no problem at all. We can get you in there. All you got to do is just go to our roam group again.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be doing some of that.
Yeah,
nice.
Breaker.
Very nice, Emil. Very nice.
And
because Malekith spent so many centuries fighting against chaos, does in any of the Games Workshop writing, does he ever kind of introspect and wonder about his many subsequent alliances with chaos?
It's not really, but that's because Malekith doesn't really view them as alliances. He views them more as like meat shields. Malekith is very anti-chaos. Like he goes super out of his way to like beat the crap out of chaos whenever possible, because he just has a lot of personal distaste towards them.
Does he remember it because of his dad trying to fight off chaos, basically?
Yeah, well, yeah, and he fought chaos for thousands of years by himself.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Back when he was Malekith the hero. But Malekith, the thing for him is that he very rarely teams up with chaos. Like in like the global timeline for 8th edition, really the only time Malekith ever teamed up with chaos was during the Great War, when a big old horde of warriors of chaos and like Norskins and stuff were coming down on Nagaroth, and Malekith really wanted to really made a hard push for taking Ulthuan. So what he did was I can't remember if he convinced her or if she did it of her own accord, but Morathi flew north and did like a really big, heavily Slaanesh influenced ritual that like impressed the shit out of the Warriors of Chaos. Like she did like this whole song and dance incident, and Chaos was like, okay, yeah, fuck, we're on your team. So he basically used the Warriors of Chaos as like an auxiliary force to his own army, and when he invaded Ulthuan, which it worked pretty well in that he had a lot of extra bodies and they were really scary and powerful and stuff. But he ended up losing that war at the very, very end. That was probably the closest Malekith ever got to taking Ulthuan, was the Great War against Chaos. But he lost in the end because of Tyrion and Teclis. But, I mean, that was the time, like, not only did he have Warriors of Chaos as soldiers, but he also bound the Greater Demon of Slaanesh named Nakari to his will, essentially. Which Nakari is the biggest, baddest Slaanesh demon there is. Period. Nakari is nuts. And Malekith caught him at kind of a bad moment and managed to bind Nakari to his power and used Nakari to try and kill the Everqueen and Tyrion. Which, does Tyrion ever lose? Yeah, Tyrion's lost a handful of times to Nakari for the most part. Nakari essentially beat Tyrion every time they fought, but then Teclis always just barely showed up in time, or just barely somehow managed to hit Nakari in such a way that he ends up dying. Like, every time. Nakari has, like, if I would... The Tyrion and Teclis have fought Nakari more than they have fought Malekith. But that being said, Malekith does not care for the Legions of Chaos. Like, even when the Great War Against Chaos was wrapping up, Malekith essentially realized that he was going to lose. Like, he had the High Elves kind of against the ropes, but he was starting to realize that he had invested so much in the Civil War. Well, I guess it wasn't really a civil war at that point, but the invasion, that even if he managed to win, like, it would probably not be much of it would have been a very Pyrrhic victory. So he kind of started to pull back his own personal forces, which is why none of the, like, really important special characters died at the Battle of Finneval Plain. I mean, a couple of notable people died, like Yuri and Poison Blade, but none of the, like, super important characters died. And but at that battle, like, Malekith took to the field, but although he pulled back a lot of his own elite stuff and sent them back to Nagaroth, he didn't tell the Warriors of Chaos that he was doing that. So, like, the Warriors of Chaos were, like, 100% fully committed to destroying Ulthuan, and Malekith was, like, 50% committed. And even then, he almost won that battle until Teclis, like, basically unleashed a god thunderbolt on him. And it would have killed him, but he literally hurled himself into the realm of chaos, because that was the only way he was going to escape getting, like, absolutely obliterated. And then we didn't see Malekith for a long time, because he was wandering around the realms of chaos before he finally stumbled his way out.
Do we know what happened to him there?
We know a bit about what happened to him. We know that he basically wandered around the realm of chaos. He, like, saw the realms of the dark gods, and at some point Nakari figured out that he was there, which Nakari had died during the Great War Against Chaos because Teclis blew him up after he beat the shit out of Tyrion and was about to kill Tyrion and Ilariel. Teclis shows up at, like, the last second and kills him.
Gandalf.
But Nakari couldn't reform physically for a while longer, but in the Realm of Chaos, that rule doesn't apply. So the moment Nakari figured out Malekith was in the Realm of Chaos, he beelined for him. So Malekith was being hunted by Nakari the entire time. And we don't know exactly what went down, but we know they fought a handful of times, because when Malekith finally reappeared, he basically, like, stumbled out of the Realm of Chaos and walked from the Realm of Chaos back to the northern border of Nagaroth. And by when he showed up, he was basically, like, dead. Like, he was alive, but he was super fucked up because Nakari had just, like, torn him to bits. But he did manage to get away, and he had, like, snapped off one of Nakari's horns and was holding it when he was found along the watchtowers. God, I fucking hate when my phone keeps going off. What is happening? Oh, okay. It's people just sending shit. But after that...
Question from Bishop of Cheddar.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, wait. I guess I could just re-chat. Did Malekith pass by Oxiodal? Not that we're aware of, but it's not impossible. I mean, I don't think Oxiodal would have allowed Malekith to see him, so he probably wouldn't have noticed, but Oxiodal was in the Realm of Chaos for a very long time. I mean, I think Oxiodal was wandering around the Realm of Chaos for something like... I'd have to check the exact timeline, but he was there for like 7,000 years or something.
Ooh. So he was there for about the same time Marathi's old.
About, yeah. Well, because Oxiodal was present he was full grown, had been around for a while at the Battle of Pahax, which the way Chaos destroyed Pahax was I can't remember if a demon cast the spell or if the Slaanesh miscast, but either because of the Slaanesh miscasting or because of a really clever ritual by the demons, they basically caused the entire city, Temple City of Pahax, to be all the residents were teleported into the Realm of Chaos. So they all teleported into the Realm of Chaos, where of course they were massacred, with the exception of Oxiodal, who is such a good assassin and is so good at stealth that he just was yeah, no, I'm not gonna die. Even though Khorne sent fleshhounds after him, but Oxiodal was haha, cute. But we know Oxiodal did spend a long time wandering the old world, or not the old world, but the actual world, because he seemed to have popped out of the Realm of Chaos somewhere north of Cathay, because we know he passed through the Lost City of the Old Ones, which is in very, very Southeast Asia, essentially. And then from there, he somehow wandered his way back to Lustria. We don't know exactly what the path he took was. He may have gone... He may have
Probably
somehow found a vessel, or he may have found, the Pass of the Old Ones, which are these, trans-dimensional portals that allow you to go from place to place, freakishly... you may feel like you're in there for a long time, but in reality, you're probably not. And that's kind of the thing with Oxiodal, is that Oxiodal is thousands and thousands of years old, technically, but he was probably not in the physical plane for most of that time. So, in reality, he's the Realm of Chaos time doesn't work the way you would expect. It is a weird... it's a very weird realm where the laws of physics and time and space and matter don't apply.
Actually, I think in 40K they would... they actually described it thus, as the warp has its own time. And it's separated from any other form of reality.
In fantasy, it doesn't even have... I mean, in
1 year
fantasy,
the
it can
warp
run.
could mean 1,000 years in real space.
In fantasy, there's no logic to it.
That's how I always read it.
Yeah, because in fantasy, time can move backwards if it wants. It can move backwards or jump forwards. There's no rhyme or reason to it. In fantasy, chaos is very chaotic. There are no rules. Okay, login server's back up. We can log on. Oxiodal and Warhammer 3? Maybe. Did Gotrek spend more time in the Realm of Chaos than Oxiodal? Probably yes. Because Gotrek was in there... oh, well, I thought it was back up because it had a green light, but...
Yeah, for me, the login server's green as well.
Yeah, but
It's
the
green,
not
but it's
popping up.
still having a couple issues.
Yeah, I don't think it's 100% yet. Who's the ruler of the Realms of Chaos? The Dark Gods. So Khorne, Nurgle, Tzeentch, Slaanesh, who are always vying against each other. But even then, it's worth noting that, it's not back up yet. It's trying to get back up, but it's not quite there yet. Even though the Dark Gods are the supreme powers, the Dark Gods are not rational beings. They don't think in any good way that you would expect them to. They just kind of do and don't worry about the consequences, or they have really bizarre lines of thought behind those consequences. I mean, the Dark Gods work against themselves as often as they work against everybody else. It's very messy. Okay, yeah, I just got a message that it is back up and the server will be online along with it in just a moment.
I'm actually logging in right now.
Logging in and logging complete. I'm in.
Awesome.
Hey, I'm loading Mount Gunbad, so
Hey, Schnups, what's up?
I hope I don't start in the boss fight. That would suck.
I don't want to be on my
Should be loaded in.
chaos character. There we go. What Norscan tribe uses heavy armor the most? Probably the Cool. Well, they're not a Norscan tribe, but I don't know any Norscan tribes that are notorious for using lots of armor.
Okay.
Is the bird dude sartorial from the lore? No, he is a CA original character. Okay, I logged in, but I'm like in a weird...
It'll warp you to your bind point, probably.
Okay.
No, you get back to Altdorf.
Oh, no!
Wow, we're back here. It's all black.
It kicks you out to Altdorf. I think because we were in an instance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably.
So
but
we may have to kill that stupid spider again, but that's okay.
Hey,
no
more loot, more depth rest, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Off to start a song.
Back to the Badlands.
On your way.
I really wish in the guild hall there were like portals that took you to all the different dungeons.
Yeah.
Well, the point is, in 3 more levels, guild levels, we get a portal to Gunbad.
Oh, never mind. we're just too baby for it.
We'll get it up there, so don't worry.
And then in the mid-30s, we get one to Bastion Stair.
Oh, I'm so excited for the Bastion Stair. That's such a bitchin' dungeon. Go punch a bunch of corn demons in the face.
Oh, that reminds me. There is a bestial trophy you can get from that dungeon. I think it's if you collect 20 fleshhound teeth from their bodies, and you got to hand it into a certain person. I would have to get the wiki up again to have a look.
That sounds nice. Oh,
Yeah.
chat, do y'all like my mount? This is one of the Twitch drops. So, which, by the way, if you have... I should have said this earlier. If you have Warhammer Online Age of Reckoning, you can link it to your Twitch account and watch me on Twitch. And there are Twitch drops enabled for this weekend. And you can get stuff like gold, talismans,
Tons of
or unique mounts. Like, this is my Rhinox mount. Which I really like my Rhinox mount. Or, like, the last Twitch drop weekend, there was a Pegasus mount, which I have as well. Even though I only have it for like another day.
Mine actually just vanished because it timed out.
Yeah, I've only got the exotic mounts only last for 30 days, but the exotic pets are permanent. So I have like this. I have a creepy mannequin pet from the last event, and then this event there's a owl pet.
Yep, this one. It's currently floating in the water, but...
Why did this game have to fail? This game failed because it made a lot of empty promises, and it was too big for its own good. They tried to do too much at once. I honestly don't think WoW was as big of a part of it. I mean, Wrath of the Lich King came out very quickly after this game did, which certainly didn't help. But I don't think a lot of people would have kept playing this game anyway, because it has... see, here's a Destro group about to go in. But because it has its own... it had a lot of problems in live. Like, already, this game is running way better than it ever did in live, which is kind of sad. Like, it runs great now.
It's all the endgame stuff, too.
Yeah, there's an actual endgame now. Like, Mount Gunbad during live wasn't an in-game dungeon. It was a dungeon you were supposed to do, like, in your late level 20s, early 30s. There was only, like, 2 or 3 in-game dungeons. But now all the dungeons are in-game except for the starter ones. So there's way more to do. And plus, the RVR is a lot more balanced, which is good because that's what most people play the game for. How strong are Knights of the Blazing Sun? They're pretty strong. Very, very solid tanks. Awesome for groups. My group thing is all jacked up.
Is it showing it like they're not part of the group?
Yeah, it's showing them as distant.
Yeah, it does that. Don't worry.
Because I want to put guard on Garanath, and I can't because the game doesn't recognize him as part of my group. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to put it on him anyway. I'm supposed to put it on you.
If we need to, we can just we can zone back out and back in.
I'm fine. I'm good. Where is Swordmaster Bro? There you are.
There's the elf. Late as usual.
Okay, now it's fixed. I guess it was just waiting for us all to get here.
arrives exactly when he needs to.
You're not a wizard.
What do I think about the Black Orc class? As a Order player, I hate Black Orcs. They're very annoying. They're very tanky.
Everyone have the right guards? Just making sure.
Yes.
Let me just pot again. There we go.
Pot still lasts for 8 minutes. Oh, everything's reset, so even the quest
Yeah.
item.
No, we're doing it's the whole damn thing from the beginning, the get-go.
That's fine.
Also, the bags you get here are the quest reward. You only need one of them.
Yes, sorry.
Done.
I will be sure to pass if I get any more. Back to killing gabos! Hey, Hugh, how's it doing, man? Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been around too much, guys. I've been really busy writing a lot of scripts. And I'm gonna just pass on those, except for that one.
Alright, so make it pass an island whoever wants it.
I am excited to announce, for anyone that hasn't heard, because maybe you don't follow me on Twitter or anything, there is a new lore series starting tomorrow. Like the first 2 episodes have already been made, but I'm going to be doing a lore series called The Monstrous Arcanum, which is going to focus on telling in kind of a almost it's a narrative / roleplay type video thing, but I'm gonna be basically educating y'all on really, really rare, exotic, spooky monsters and creatures for the month of October. So hopefully everyone will enjoy that. Should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Setting. Way too many quests to open that up.
Yeah, I actually had to get rid of some quests because there were so many in here. I think there's literally like 20 quests here, or 15 or something.
They're worth it, because, especially for the boss kill ones, just in case you guys don't win the bags.
Oh yeah.
You kill 4 of them, like you just do it 4 times with the lockouts, and you have the armor piece.
Yeah, I'm really glad they did that, because getting set the old-fashioned... The early 2000s had a really shitty philosophy on how to get unique armor. Am I gonna Steve Irwin the monsters? No, it's not that style. It's a spooky style. As much as I would love to be the Steve Irwin of Warhammer Fantasy. I'm gonna go grab the Gorgon by its butt.
Oh. I'm going to get punched out of a grey forest.
I'm gonna wrestle the ice horn.
I miss that man. Like he was such a legend.
Yeah. Happy childhood, man. That was a happy childhood.
I'm glad his kids are carrying on the legacy, though. They're a pretty awesome group.
Oh, they actually have.
I'm not afraid of you, Goblin. Come here.
That's something I find kind of funny, though. They have a wildlife park, and you can actually donate for kids. I think it was in Australia or New Zealand, or to educate them in their local wildlife. So, like, they then go to schools with that money.
That's awesome.
Cool.
I think it's true. Hey, why is Brulog Ironbender here?
He's a healer.
Don't ask questions.
For when you die.
No, he's a stealth rune priest.
Sneaky git.
It's a funny Darby being a...
He knows things. Things.
Oh, like Grundon Goldfinder?
Yeah, something like that.
He's seen too many things in the depths of Mount Gunbad. He's lost it.
Yeah.
That would have actually been like a really funny thing. Just seeing like a random dwarf in a cage and just seeing like deranged dwarf.
That would have been awesome.
That would be a really fun little thing. Like, okay, there were dwarves still locked inside Mount Gunbad.
That wouldn't surprise me, to be honest.
Because there was a dwarf hold here in Mount Gunbad, right?
Mount Gunbad was a dwarf hold. Originally. The dwarves lost it, though.
Are we ready for a big spider?
Yeah, we're ready for this.
Here he comes!
And as on the right.
Brood Mother Syclax. An old school Ragnarok. Before Ragnarok's Games Workshop decided that would be a cool thing. Which was a cool thing. I'm glad they made it. I think this would just be considered an extra gigantic spider.
Yeah, because the Ragnarok spiders have like a completely different body, right?
Yeah, well, Ragnarok spiders were invented in 8th edition. This game came out in like 6th edition.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like 4th edition.
No, not quite that far. I mean, when 6th edition started, like, I was only like, how old was I? I want to say I was like 10 or 11 years old. Because Games Workshop went through editions like they were going out of style back in the day. I mean, I think from like 1985 to 1990 was like I think that was like 1st through 3rd edition or something like that. And then they kind of just started to slow down a little bit. Because 5th edition ended in 2004? 2003?
So 6th edition started then.
Yeah. Somewhere in that ballpark.
2004. Man, I was 9 then. Long ass time ago.
Die, you big bitch!
Hey.
Ads.
Don't worry, I'm AoEing.
Even I'm using my AoEs. That really makes a difference. I don't know who this healer is, but we could use him more often. No one's HP is going down.
Are you complimenting yourself?
No, I'm actually not even healing.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure.
I literally forgot even to read up my prayer of devotion. It's kind of silly, but
Come on, Sigmarite.
So yeah, this boss is pretty easy for us. That other boss almost had us for a hot second.
Well, that cheating ambush was a whole other ball game.
See, Emil says 4th edition was 1992, which is when I was born. 5th edition was in 96.
1 year after I was born.
6. Yep, I was 1 when 96 came out.
Downey, ooh. A lot of those are very
Now
nice.
that is right.
I will.
Congratulations.
I'll just greed the one. I'll just
Yeah.
read the ones I want.
So
No, Sotek, need one. It's a great, it's
Too late.
quasi best in slot. For,
Those are they're just below the exquisite rubies.
Oh, I greeted both. Are they bind on equip or bind on pickup?
Equip.
They're,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
equipped.
Awesome.
yeah.
Thank you.
Friedrich, you should.
Okay.
That's why I greeted.
Yeah, I got one.
That's
Cool
why I
beans.
greeted it, because otherwise I'd keep it for my Night of the Blazing Sun. But
Awesome. I'm super happy to
Need
have it. Nice in-game gem.
Of course you'd be happy to have that. It's better loot.
I'm gonna duel this troll.
I wonder if they're gonna put in like legendary items later, so you could like,
God no.
What?
I wouldn't mind legendary transmogs, like being able to make your weapon look like legendary
Sorry,
weapons.
that's more what I meant. Like, for example, if I'm a warrior priest of wrath and use a 200 axe, 200 hammer.
They had them in live. They were broken, to say as a kind word for that.
Oh
Yeah, it'd be awesome for warrior priest to get like Galmaraz.
yeah, that I would really like that.
Or black orcs could get Snick or all and all that different stuff. I'd be totally in favor of that, as long as they were transmogs. I don't think they should be drops, but that'd be a cool like transmog for beating like a rare boss or something.
What would you do for certain classes? For example, what would you give a a bright wizard.
Probably like Tyrus Gorman's staff from his tabletop profile.
Yeah, this Swordmaster wants something.
What do you want?
He wants his freaking get out of here with your Bloodlord.
What, Sword of Cain or something?
That would actually be a really cool mechanic. Just have that as a as like a scenario battle for the Sword of Cain. You could temporarily pick it up, but you take ticking damage just so long as you hold it. But you deal a ton of damage while you're holding it.
No, because then just kill you with
the cord.
Oh, that was rude. They interrupted my morale ability.
Were you channeling Raise?
I was channeling Spin to Win. No, for my tier 2, I did Distracting Bellow. I figured we could use the damage mitigation.
Yeah, that.
Especially since I'm not tanking.
Well, the cool part is that this is actually working really well. So it's like we can start scheming towards like more damage output.
All right, just remember the boss is down.
He's the next couple
the
pulls.
next.
He's right there in that
hallway.
hallway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's right there.
Don't go near him.
Yeah, we're in the monster handler den, where they keep all the spiders and the trolls and all the wolves and everything.
Why?
That's the thing, Sotic. Are goblins always determined what job they're given when they're, sprung out of the ground?
They don't have it like programmed, but there are greenskins that are called oh god, what are they called? They're called They're called runt herders. Which runt herders are basically greenskins that are in charge of watching after like the spawning grounds, where like other greenskins come out of, and when a greenskin is essentially born, it will or emerges from the ground. The runt herders will take care of them for a bit, and basically like they get roles assigned to them based on how like big they are, or how they perform, or if they have like a particular skill for a particular role or task. It's not necessarily assigned to you, like you're able to essentially wander, but if you're like in a really big tribe, then you'll probably be told what to do, or else you're gonna get the shit beat out of you.
Until you do what you're told.
Yeah, or
And
even then, you're a greenskin, so nothing's exactly safe. Okay, he's right. He's right. There he is. He's right in front of us. I think we can pull one more wave before he comes out.
You can clear the two trash in front of it.
Two trash. Oh, the Blightwater Ward. The Blight Breath Ward troll. I think it's a water troll thing.
That is a river troll. Yep. That is their 6th edition appearance. Before they got their fancy models in 8th, I think.
The ones that the river troll hag uses.
Hey, Em, do you want to pull that right side first? Yeah.
The one that Total War uses, yeah. The river troll hag was a 4th world model.
Bye.
I love being a hammerer, even though it's technically not what I am, but it's basically what I am.
Like, that's also something I've been wondering. What's like the real difference between an Ironbreaker and an Hammer? Because as far as I've read, and as far as I could find out by just playing the game.
You mean like from a lore perspective or a tabletop perspective?
Well, enlighten me in both.
From a lore perspective, hammers are like the best warriors. And okay, here they come. They're like, without a fraction of a doubt, the best warriors that a hold has. Man, that's stun. Damn. Nasty.
Good, I just wanted retribution.
I'm using heal aura, so watch your AP.
Alright.
But like hammers are the absolute best warriors, bar none, because they're the guys in charge of guarding the Thanes and the Kings. They're elite bodyguards who protect by beating the shit out of anything that might vaguely be a threat. Whereas hammers are more meant to be guardians of really narrow and dangerous places where they're so heavily armored head to toe that like it's virtually impossible for anything to wound them that isn't like hilariously strong or specifically designed for it. But in tabletop, the big difference was that Ironbreakers had just hilarious defense, super duper duper crazy tankiness, but relatively little DPS, and hammers had way less defense, but if they got into combat in half decent shape, they would absolutely wreck the shit out of whatever they were fighting because they would attack so many times. And it would just hurt. That being said, it was pretty rare, I think, to see hammers in tabletop because they didn't have that great of a save. They only had heavy armor, so they had like a 5-up save and that was it. Whereas you could take Ironbreakers who had Gromroll and shields, so they had a 3-up armor save, and they were strength 4, so they weren't like weak. They could hit pretty hard, and you would just like stuff a bunch of characters in there and just laugh as they just curb stomped everything.
Yeah, what I've gathered from the lore, the dwarves are...
Whoa, big trolls! Oh my god! Ow!
You're good.
Oh god, okay, so this is clearly his last stage. He just summons angry adult trolls.
Nice work, Callaway, on that before.
Yeah, good heals. And tank. Yeah, that mass stomp almost killed me. Good grief. Bring him down! Bring him down!
The goblin is inside their bodies.
Hey!
Yay!
And we got the guild quest.
Hey!
Nice.
Rolling for PQ. Why?
Because all the bosses, I think.
This is the armor piece.
Yeah.
This is what you roll for the armor.
Good grief! That last stage is actually pretty scary.
Hey, I'm the 3rd highest. Yay!
Well, it depends on what your role is. Yeah, I got a gold bag.
Hey, Sotek!
Nice.
I got a blue bag.
Purple. Ah, Rogue Wolf.
Where's his body? Said I got a blue bag.
Blue back comes. From the
It comes
chest.
out of the chest over here.
Where is it? Oh, the little chest over there.
Yeah, look for the shiny.
the big glowing shiny thing. Ah, red eye iron gauntlets. I will take it. Wait,
Wow.
do I take that or the shield?
You
There's a-
definitely take the red eye.
Okay, thank you. Yay! I got my first red eye set piece. Nice.
I don't... This is so annoying, because the ring I'm getting is actually for the Wrath set to full-on DPS.
Alright, so now we gotta go for... Elder Kizig Dawaga.
So the way that this one works, like it's not like live where you can just skip dungeons. You actually have to have the full set of armor, and then you can equip the next set of armor from like crypts and tunnels. So you
Oh,
want
that's
to
cool.
complete the 100%. Then you can put whatever else you want on. You just have to put it on once to get the wards.
Oh, there's a quest here.
Yeah.
Oh, we're helping a Globo.
It's not linked, technically.
Ah, right.
Not to be that guy, but...
Ah, green skin, green
So,
skin.
wait, what does he want us to do?
He wants us to kill the guy that we're supposed to
okay.
go kill.
He's like, I'll give you this for it.
Ow.
Idiot. Getting the Wrangler all mad.
Is there a list of all the monsters in this game? You could, yeah, it's called the Tome of Knowledge, actually. But, I think you can find it online. But the game, like, keeps track and has little lore blurbs about everything you fight. It's pretty extensive, though. There's a lot of different critters in this game.
You actually only get the lore blurb if you've actually killed them, though.
Correct, yeah, you do have to find and kill everything.
But some of them do give you some pretty sweet titles, which Gara can attest.
Oh yeah.
Well, I really enjoy hunting for, like, titles and tome unlocks.
Because every enemy monster you fight, if you kill 10,000, you get your first title, and then 100,000, you get the final title.
100,000, Jesus Christ.
No, fewer than that, Gara.
No, I am not kidding you. 100,000 like a really big title.
Well, eventually I'll have that title for cold ones on my White Lion then, at least.
Yeah, I just need to take my Ironbreaker and go to tier 1 and just go to find, like, a unit type and just spam kill them for hours.
Yeah, the future goal is to make it shamans, is my 100,000 kill first.
Oh, for PvP, good grief.
Yeah.
I am joining that. I have grudges against every one of them.
Good die.
It is good to note a lot of gear is buy non-equip, so it might be good to save some of the gear if you know you're gonna level the next character afterward.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, for example, you're gonna level your Archmage. Like, gear we find for the Archmage would be good to save.
That is Grizzle the What's-It, so that's a boss.
It's a boss, not the main boss, but let's do
Mini.
it.
Pull that side to your left. Clear the side to
Too
your
late.
left.
I like that this dungeon
We're doing
actually
this.
has wolf riders in it. Here, well, let's deal with the ads first, and then we'll kill the boss. He can tank for a hot minute.
Sir.
You're an invader, LG. Calm down.
Yeah, every creature has lore blurbs, but you get further little cute things like titles or additional notes and other cool shit like that if you kill enough. Or if you, like, kill a specific one. Or if you, like, there's a bunch of different kinds of unlocks.
What was the one we helped to get you, Gara? It was like Lord of Storms or something like that?
Oh yeah, that's from a dragon ogre in the Chaos Wastes.
Nice.
Wait,
What was-
isn't that Kolek? Or is that the
No.
Herald of Best?
Well,
It's
that's
not
one of
Kolek, it's
Kolek's,
not-
like, titles, but...
Yeah.
Oh,
It's one of them and his
didn't drop anything. What a jerk.
What a jerk.
Well, what dropped was his health bar. Whoa.
Oh my god.
You're fired.
Suddenly my heal stopped working. Oh no!
Let's clear the extra mobs first.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna need the space, so this is probably a boss that we have to run around with.
It's on the right.
Am I seeing stuff right? Is that an undead giant?
No, you're seeing right.
Whoa.
Bye. You just aggroed. Way to go.
You're not. Okay, guys. This next boss has an important mechanic.
And that is?
So, as soon as the fight starts, a group of drops will appear. And among them is the boss's favorite little goblin thing. And
The
that's called
Snotlings?
Chip Fang. Snotling, sorry. And we must not kill Chip Fang, otherwise the boss will enrage and kill us all.
Okay, so don't AoE. Is what
So
you're saying.
here's what's gonna happen. Halloway, our heroic off tank, will pull Chip Fang using taunt, and you just have to hold Chip Fang off to the side. Do not kill him. Just let him hit while the rest of us hit the big boss.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Yeah, that little guy we took the quest from is the boss's ex-Chip Fang, ex-favorite.
Oh, cool. All right, yeah, I see the boss. Okay, so Amroth's gonna take boss. Rest of us clear ads, and Holloway will get Chip Fang out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think there is at least one more pull before the boss. I don't see him here.
Well, no,
Oh,
he's,
no,
I see him. He's right in the
very
middle.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, the red-headed.
The
Goldie.
gobbo with the big hat, the boss hat.
I'm gonna see if I can pull one of the ads real quick.
You have the scar snake.
Pull
hat.
that side on the right if they all come.
Oh my god, where is my axe toss?
Axe toss.
Yeah,
You're-
save it
oh.
for no shit. Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
Good pull.
What if we pull the guy with at the pillar next? See if the boss pulls it. The less ads we fight with the boss, the easier it gets.
Good idea.
Yeah, we'll try it.
Yeah.
We theoretically could have worked our way around and then did it from the other side.
Does anybody see his favorite snotling?
Not yet.
He'll spawn.
Oh, he'll spawn.
Okay, so now the boss itself, I think, is there. Maybe he'll pull one red-eyed fanatic with him, but we can handle that.
Have we done the cauldron boss yet? No, we're in the first wing. So we're in the monster wing. I think the cauldron boss is in a different wing.
We're
This
not
is
doing the Cauldron boss. I fucking hate that boss.
That's probably why he asked.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay, everyone keep an eye out for... Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
Here's the name if you want to see him.
Oof, I'm
Okay.
stunned. Hold on.
Please
Go
don't
on.
AoE.
I will do my best not to.
Holloway, can you see Chip Fang?
He's got you.
Okay, he's got it.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, that's stun. Stop it.
Yeah.
It's aggravating.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to hustle with the deeps.
We are doing.
Because Holloway is slowly killing Chip
He's
Fang.
good. He's using his increased block on him. He's done attacking. He's done auto.
Oh, okay, good.
Otherwise, I'd almost say, like, just put stand behind me on. You won't auto-attack then.
Oh my god, he just keeps getting more snotling. Are you kidding?
No. Apparently not.
The day I have to fight a frickin' snotling summoner boss.
It's the day that we roll with one true DPS less.
Oh, Emil, you did the Gain Veil. Did you ever fight Nakari?
This boss keeps hitting me into jingles.
Yeah, he aims for the jingles.
Wow. Is that really what the debuff is called? Hitting the jingles?
Yeah, I think that's what he does. What stuns us is he hits us in the jingles.
Rude.
Unpleasant.
Yeah, see, it's
It's no better than the Black Orc one. Right into Ghibli's.
Yeah.
Oh, the names they have. Hilarious. That's the reason I really like orcs, because it's just so basic yet so funny.
Considered a stun too. You actually get immunity.
Lol.
it keeps weirding me out that I don't have the cooldowns I'm used to having. I'm sitting there like, did I cast my ability? Because we have shorter cooldowns because of what's his face.
It's the
What's his
amazing.
face?
You
build.
beat Nakari? Damn, Emil. Good for you, dude. There's not a lot of people who have that bragging right.
Actually,
I heard Nakari in live was just an absolute bitch. Because of like the orb mechanic.
Party doesn't like being called
here.
what's his face.
Start de-taunting.
do I need to detaunt?
No.
He was making a joke.
You can detaunt. You're safe to. If Amroth suddenly develops a detaunt, we're all fucked.
In your face, Holloway. Why do I always envision like the little snotling sign, just like they're Scottish or Irish?
Ah, good
Well
grief.
Round 2 on the rolls. Let's see what people get. Could those ads?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get them.
Get out.
I like how I keep getting second place in contribution. That's nice.
I'm 30. You know, I went up.
I went to the bottom.
Oh, hell yeah. I rolled like shit. Perfect.
Ah, I got first!
Hey!
I got 3rd, yes. So I'm getting better loots.
Hey, great job, Holloway, holding chip bank.
Great job.
Emil, do you play Return of Reckoning, or did you only play in live?
Hang on, someone's still shooting me.
Yeah, there's the range guy over there still shooting.
Why did I get a shield? I don't need a shield. I'm a healer, for God's sakes.
The Grace build in late game is one of the best.
Madcap Buckler. Toughness, wounds, initiative.
It's the equivalent to a subjugator.
I got gauntlets again. So I guess I
Take
can...
another different weapon.
Oh yeah, I can get the Madcap Warhammer. Or I can get the Undermountain Bitter Ring. Ah, they're both
Also,
offensive.
food for thought for you guys. If you guys have better gear and you have get a purple bag, the purple weapons will actually sell for a good chunk of gold.
Okay, I'll take the Madcap Warhammer. It looks pretty cool. Can't put it on for 8 more levels, but it's there.
Hey, in case you get level 40 and you need to do stuff like this, it's still a good weapon to have.
That's true.
Well, the way we're going, with his rolls, we may be able to get him red eye in like one run.
Okay, you just jinxed it. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah. Now I can bring my white lion in here and I can actually get my freaking gear done.
Which way do we go?
relax.
Down?
I also bringing in other people.
Yeah, my white lion's Pyranos, the one who does all the killing.
Oh, hey, if Sotek's level 40 at that time, he can tank. We have a higher DPS. We'll kill things quickly.
It's true.
What?
I'm doing as much as I can.
Yeah, but just compare Sotek at level 32 to a level 40 white lion that is geared. That's more or less what I meant. We're kind of running with 2 off tanks now
Yeah.
instead of 2 DPS.
Well,
Oh, we're
the
doing
only thing,
great.
yeah, the only these like the best part about this one is that we're running with a level
Whoa!
32 gear.
Big old boy.
Wow.
Hi, everyone. It was nice knowing you.
This is a bone giant.
He only counts as a champion? Lame.
There's other hero giants in here. Don't feel too bad.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we're entering the undead portion of the Citadel. Okay.
Bye, Holloway.
Well, that's 100 goblins dead.
Nice. All sorts of bony boys in here.
Make sure not to AoE the gravestones.
Oh.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
More dead.
If you AoE the
It'll make it up.
If you AoE them, it summons more mobs.
Duly noted.
They necromanced a dwarf. Okay, that's even Sigmar's getting pissed at this stuff.
The greenskins, nothing sacred.
Ooh, they got a wraith with them. The Herald of Soul-eaters.
Incoming.
Someone AoE the gravestone.
I didn't even AoE.
If it was me, which it may have been, that is a stupid range on that ability.
Was it spin to win?
It was spin to win.
It has range.
Oh, At least we know the range now.
Yeah, I guess I just won't use it in here.
All good.
See, stuff like this.
It was under
One
control.
level
It was
away.
under control.
By the way.
I purposefully put my AoE off my action bar because I know myself I'm gonna tap it eventually.
Who's the final boss of this wing?
A nasty goblin. I can't remember his name.
Because middle's the squig, right?
Squig, you have to take the portal to. I think he's his own thing.
Squig is the building size. Squig is the middle.
Oh. Are we fighting the Herald, or are we just passing this room?
No, we are. We just have to.
We're going. We're gonna have to fight him, but we need
Oh,
to
okay.
clear.
We're just clearing everything out. Okay, cool. Just make sure. I was like, I want to fight that thing.
Honestly, if you AoE the gravestones, it's not the biggest deal.
We just can't do it incessantly because that'll get us killed.
This one's trapped.
I'll just leave him there then.
Yeah, doesn't matter to us.
For me, it actually says I can select him, but it says target cannot be located.
Perfect.
Mind your AoEs.
Pull back.
This one's gonna hurt. Let's just pop shield. Put another shield up. There. Wait, don't get buggered off by the giant corpse.
But it was like back to the whole Malekith thing. Amaranth actually found out a way to get to the Isle of the Dead.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, I did as well.
That's hilarious. Is there anything there, or is it just empty?
Yeah, there's stuff there. There's a unique Chaos Demon Fury there to kill.
Oh, that's awesome.
There is also some quests that you have to refix some of the winds of magic.
Okay, I don't know what that was, but
That was a massive AoE, whoever that was.
Second ad.
My bad. Might have been me. And I'll win your full AoE build. I really should have respec to do.
I'm dead.
Oh no!
Gee, thanks, dingus.
Okay, stop.
It's not the
You're
boss
not-
fight.
Please stop AoEing right now.
I am.
Already.
I'm stop AoEing.
It's okay. It's under control.
What was that?
That's my M4. That reduces damage.
Oh, I thought it was a goblin ability.
Stole it.
But yeah, on the Island of the Dead, I think Destro do 4 of the wins, and in order to do the other 4 wins, collect rituals.
So you basically play Warhammer 2?
Somewhat, yeah. But you can't go to the very center of the island because it's all cratered up like to hell.
That's cool.
Aww. I wanted to grab the Sword of Cain.
Hey, Beatfieldy Gaming. Well, the Sword of Cain's not... Wait, Isle of the... you're thinking of the Blighted Isle, not the Isle of the Dead. Blighted Isle is a PvP.
Oh, the one.
There's a dwarf journal page on the ground,
Oh, is there?
but I can't interact with... I mean, I can interact with it, but nothing's happening.
I might be part of the quest.
Aw, it's not a clicky? That's too bad.
I mean, you can click it, but nothing happens.
Maybe they didn't implement it. They should.
Well, yeah,
write
I think they streamlined a lot of the quests in the dungeons to make them not as probably ridiculous as they used to be. I bet a lot of them required you to find like really specific things, and they were like, yeah, no, we're not gonna do that.
I know from World of Warcraft in Burning Crusade, in a really early game dungeon, low-level dungeon, the Dead Mines, you actually had one called the Miner's Tome. You had to collect 27 pages scattered throughout the dungeon. And if you had 5
Gross.
people on the quest, it was pretty annoying. Because every page only dropped once.
Gara, I hate you.
Don't even use little AoEs. We're literally right next to a stone. Just no AoEs. Just don't click it. It's not that hard.
Okay. I'm sorry, force of habit.
If you're gonna do an AoE, then do a big one and pull the entire group, so some of us can go back and deliver the quests. Because you actually got experience for this, Sotek. The quest.
Yeah.
Nice.
Uh,
Yeah, because you're also bolstered to level 40 currently, so.
are they ready to do it right now?
Hey, great time.
Okay, I will be down there in just a minute.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
my
he
screen.
is.
Yeah, because I'm using enemies, so it just shows the true level.
Hey, I need just a minute, so let's just kind of park here for half a sec. I gotta go help move a piece of furniture real quick. I'll be right back.
No problems.
Entertain the chat for a minute. Ismuius, thanks so much for using Twitch Prime sub. Dude, I really appreciate it.
GG, everybody. I'm hitting every tombstone in the room. Bye!
Don't, Road Priest. You'll bury us all here. Even though
We can
I'm
probably kill this bone giant.
Hold on. I got him.
No, no, no.
just don't do AoE.
No, I have single target spells.
No, I'm saying it out loud for myself. Well, I bet chat will just mock me.
Like that? Who did it? Who was it?
I did not even
bad.
click one.
Pull that side, Am. There you go.
Sorry, but it's just heretical to have undead walking around.
Yeah. These are Darwin undead. Moore's got no jurisdiction here.
Moore's got jurisdiction everywhere where the dead roam.
Only for you humans.
When you become a warrior priest of Moor, then we can have discussions about who's heretical in the undead world and whatnot. Since you're a warrior priest of Sigmar, stop AoEing.
Sorry. But the graves only trigger once, or do they trigger multiple times?
They trigger multiple.
Yeah, so.
So with this boss, we actually have to watch out.
We have to go to a spot where we're like, if you want to AoE, you got to have a controlled area.
I'm going to test to see. I think we've already triggered this gravestone.
Yeah, go ahead. Trigger it again. AoE it.
Okay, multiple times.
Weird. It's like someone new.
Well, if I AoE now, it doesn't spawn extra units.
Yeah, give it about 10 seconds. It'll happen again.
Yeah, so let's not.
At least we'll have something to do, and Sotek will get experience.
I don't know how much he's getting for because they nerf champ XP. So
I also find that weird. Why'd they nerf that?
because people like me used to level off of champ mobs. I would level to level 30, and then I would go to a champ like spawn point, and I would farm the living shit out of him and level to 40.
Thanks. Don't think about it. I see your bloodthirsty will to die.
We can clear aside. We can clear over here.
Hey, since Sotek's AFK a bit, what?
Go ahead. If you're talking about what you're doing, go do. You're good.
I'm gonna take a piss real quick. Since we're not gonna do the boss anyway, and Calamane can kill you guys, so.
I've never noticed the two hero mobs up across that little drawbridge.
Red Eye Mixa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have run the right side once in my life, and I did it as like a very bored rune priest. So I didn't pay attention.
Now.
I'm not bored. This is entertaining. The other group I did it for, I legit just like mentally checked out and just cast heals. So I should pull the Herald of Soul-eaters now? Alright, good call, guys. Let's go.
No.
No,
Don't
no.
even try it.
Ooh, quick tip. I need you all to go to your user settings, video,
I'll turn on all effects.
customize, and turn on all ability effects.
Why?
Because
That's something you need to see.
this boss spawns puddles. You need to be able to see them to avoid them.
Okay, no frames for me. Gotcha.
It's nowhere near as bad as RVR. It's nowhere near.
Just any custom.
It can still be fastest frame rate. Just turn on all effects so you can see whatever he spawns.
I don't know where to do it because remember I'm running vanilla.
It is a vanilla.
So okay, so user settings, and then on your tabs where it says general video, sound, chat, targeting interface, click on video, and then there'll be
Alright.
display, global UI scale, and then performance, and then you'll see a customize button next to the little drop down tab. Hit the customize button,
Alright.
and then in the middle to like middle right, it says effects. It should say play effects or effect system details. Should say fastest frame rate, and then playability effects on. Drop down tab, change it to all. It should say self, change it to all.
Oh, mine's always been on all, so I'm good.
If you can see everything, like if I cast this spell, did you see this?
I just saw you spin your stuff around.
Do you see glowies around everyone? Do you see glowies around yourself? Do you see glowies on these guys when I cast spells?
I just saw a symbol. I think I only see it if it's on me.
Garen, you need to do what Pirna's just led you through, and then you need to click apply.
Hold on. This dwarf's very slow at learning technology.
I'm gonna make it so your system kills itself because I'm just gonna keep on casting spells till you see it.
Yeah, and make me you lose a DPS.
Okay, so you go
it's
back.
all, that's the thing I don't understand. High quality, all.
No, so okay, so you went to the customize button, right? You're on the customize performance page.
Yeah.
So you have it should say like customize performance, apply these settings to default settings. The left should say environment. The right should say effects, but that should say miscellaneous. You see all those, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So in the effects section, you should see a line that says play ability effects on : and then it should have a drop down tab, and when you have that tab, it should say none, self, party, warband, all. You want to make sure it's on all. Okay, then come down to the bottom for okay. Hit okay. Then it'll say, are you sure you want to change your performance to this non whatever? Say yes. Then go
click apply.
Yeah, then click apply on the main screen, and then click OK, and it'll clear your video settings.
Okay, I've done that.
You know that? All right, here. Round 2 test time. Did you see that?
I can see now. I can see.
Perfect.
I see the room on the floor.
That's what we want to have.
Okay.
Callaway, did that work for you? Great.
Oh. That's a button.
You can change your lighting if you need. Change your gamma or something.
Increase your brightness.
Callaway, you can make sure that when you're on the customize page that you leave it on fastest frame rate. All you're doing is changing the effects. Okay.
Time to crash everybody's system. Let's make this ridiculous.
I feel like then whenever we do dungeons, I should respec to be a two-handed slayer, shouldn't I?
It all depends. Like, the trade-off is your AoE, you clear the trash faster. The single target, you clear the trash slower, but you kill the boss faster.
Hey guys, come right. Let's clear this mob over here.
I got a bit sidetracked. My mom works night shift, so she made some food.
You're good.
There's only three of us, by the way.
No AoE.
Follow me back.
made swarma. At least that's how we call it. It's the Turkish food. Thin,
Same thing.
Yep.
thin beef strip. No.
Fingers crossed I get a bag from Cadrin Valley.
Did Cadrin just fold? I have my SOR off.
No. It's not.
I'm turning it on. I'll tell myself.
Yeah.
No, Cadrin's still going, but it's way overpopulated and it's going down.
Yeah.
With overpopulated, you mean more destro than order?
Here, I'll publish the numbers in party chat.
Holy shit.
Bloody hell. Yeah, for those of you not knowing in the chat, that's the population for open PvP in the little zones everywhere.
But they're about to push right into this one. Here's Chaos Waste.
Ah, we outnumber them there.
And then for this little funsy, would you broadcast, you piece? There we go. Destro keeps going down. That means the Maw is about to open up. The Maw for us and Stonewatch for Destro.
Yeah.
Which is actually super funny because Destro has failed 4 times now, Amaroth? 5 times? 6 times?
To take Reichland?
To take the Reich Wall?
Reichwatch? No,
The
they
Reichwatch?
failed. They failed 15 times in total. In the last week and a half.
Yeah, because
Oh, they're doing
we
great.
held them off.
Many
We held them
time?
off at Stonewatch.
So the last time, last night when Amaroth and I did Reich Watch, I actually went out of my way to try and sabotage order. It worked.
Alright.
But then
I'm back.
the excess players from Stonewatch came in and made the save.
Ah.
I played tag with like
Okay, I'm
2
back.
to 3
Welcome back.
groups of Destro for fun. and
Sorry
I
about
let them
that. I had to-
order players.
I had to move a 200-pound piece of concrete.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, good times. Sounds great.
200 pounds is not that heavy, especially not if you have more than one people. More than one person.
It's reasonably heavy when it's just a solid block of rock. But it's okay. It's moved. All right.
Okay.
Can we clear middle now? Can we do this fight?
Yes, but wait.
All right.
Uh,
Pull an eye. See you guys later.
No mechanics. Okay, for this boss spawns puddles of doom. Don't stand in the puddles. When this boss hits 50%, it summons an enormous undead dwarf. And Halloway, our heroic knight of the Empire, has to pull that mob and hold it off to the side while we quickly burn down the Herald of Soul-eaters.
We'll try.
Yeah, 'cause-
I don't know if quickly is exactly our purview,
Do
but
that-
we'll do
that
our
quick
best.
thing.
A giant
in
dog.
addition-
Laughing at as well, Halloway, a giant dwarf.
Hey, Morak, what's up? Skull Kid, how's it going?
The Yasini Raider had a pretty fun thing you might want to discuss, Sotek.
In addition, the Herald also has an occasional magnet pull. So when that happens, just run out of the
Before he
puddle
pulls
of
you.
doom. In addition, please remember not to AoE the gravestones.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Everybody single targets.
Single
As-
target.
So there are going to be a lot of puddles, so I'm going to be pulling the boss around and trying to stay away from gravestones.
All right.
Okay.
Let's rock and roll.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can pull these champions.
No, Sotek, the Yasini Raider asked if they put Kurt Helborg in, and they gave him the Sullen Rune Fang. What would Sullen itself get?
Oh, I don't know actually.
Helborg, probably.
I mean, they could. I don't remember if are all the rune things accounted for. Is
No,
the Drakwald rune thing accounted for?
Dracold Rune Fang? Yeah. That the Beast Slayer thing.
I'm trying to remember what's the province that Gothor destroyed.
Solent?
No, that was the one that the orc blew up, Gorbad, and that's also where Balthazar Gelt is. Anyway, all right, let's do this. I'll think about it. There's another rune thing which I don't think is being used in the game right now, because there are 12 rune things.
They actually put.
Where's Puddle?
It's like fighting a giant magus.
Gar, stay out of the puddle.
I am. I'm not in it.
Yeah. Your health says differently.
I'm sorry. I didn't notice. I apologize.
Slayers don't watch their health. What are you talking about?
No.
They just want to die in honorable combat.
This is not honorable combat.
What is this then? Mortal
Whoa,
combat.
whoa, whoa, whoa!
New Puddle. Moving to this side.
He's on. Okay, he was on Sotek.
Oh, my bad.
Ads.
Ads are on me.
Callaway, challenge the ads, please.
I got him.
Someone has them. It's good. So long as they're not on me, I'm fine with it.
Go away!
Okay, so where's the giant dwarf?
Well, he's not at
You guys
50%
haven't
yet.
This is a slow burn group. We're not a quick burn group.
Yeah, we're not a speedrun group. I'm gonna get rid of this other dwarf.
I see your giant puddle of death with my rune of healing.
That's the magnet ball. Okay, new puddle. Moving
Second
back
puddle.
slightly.
You're good, Halloway. I'll call you if there's any trouble.
Doesn't like fighting a monster-sized Karen Wraith.
Yeah, it's a bit off-putting. Fun.
I think he's a bit weak.
We are very tanky.
We are a very tanky group, yes.
I feel like that big guy's gonna come out in a second.
Rude.
Yep.
Dropping.
Oh, what a cool-looking character.
There it is.
Lazagor Bright Eye.
Oh god, he's even higher level than the Wraith is.
Probably if you kill him, the Wraith goes berserk.
I don't think so. It's just meant to be
I think he's just a distraction, Carnifex, as Turn would put it.
Ha.
Distraction card effects. What?
It's a 40k term.
I'm just thinking Carnifex in 40k. That's a Tyrannid unit.
Yeah, it's a big Tyrannid monster. So
yeah, imagine a card effect.
So in tabletop, in 40k tabletop, there's a really famous Tyrannid strategy where you just take a one or two big somebody ate Slayer. Saw that.
I didn't.
I don't believe you.
I swear I didn't do that. That wasn't me. Who would do that?
I was actually clicking my bleeding on normal.
But in tabletop, there's something called a distraction Carnifex, which is essentially that Tyrannid players will take a big Carnifex model, and their hope is that their enemy will get so distracted by the Carnifexes that they just put like a ton of damage into it, even though that's not the real threat of the Tyrannid army. It's usually like something else. But
yeah,
the opponent just sees a giant model on the table, and they're like, "Oh, I gotta kill that puddle."
Yeah, that's mostly how people react in games. Like the biggest badass looking thing, they tend to focus that.
Holloway's getting whooped on pretty hard. We need to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Ooh, he is hurting me.
There we go. I just had to get my buffs out to stabilize.
Okay, we're stabilizing. It's okay. Okay, move
Out of
puddle.
that puddle.
He stunned us in it. What a rude boy.
There you go.
Die, you
There's
big
300
son
dwarf.
of- Holloway's down. Holloway's down. I'll.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I'll tank the. Come here. Oh, okay. No, you
Get
got it.
Holloway's HP up first.
Oh, okay. So bosses don't cause terror in this game anymore. That's
They
nice.
do later bosses. Do.
Oh, the big. Oh, so probably just the big bosses.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because it used to be you couldn't res during a boss fight.
I have no terror, so that means I can red.
The next.
Son of a
the-
bitch, ad.
The boss after this one.
I'm dragging him across to get on you guys.
It's like last 10%. We're so close. Oh, those aren't. Okay, those aren't. Oh, watch out, puddle. Those aren't grave ads. Those are respawning ads. Oh my gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! I'm dead.
Sotek!
I'll res Sotek. You focus on healing.
I'm already up. Slayer, help me get rid of the ads.
Alright, I'm doing this the fun way. No, I burned my M2 to quick cast my AoE heal.
Nice.
Hugh, have a good day, my dude. Thanks so much for coming by. It was good to see you. I'll probably be streaming a lot this next week, so I'll see you around, my man.
Also, I got evening shift the rest of the entire week as well, so I'll be on around these times too. So,
Okay.
seeing as the rest of you are mostly based in America, time zones actually add up, so we can do this like try other dungeons as well.
Oh, we're so
after
close!
this, we're
Bring it
actually in lockouts
down!
right now.
What?
You get lockouts for this, so you can only do this once every 3 days.
Damn. Well, I yay! We did it. The
That's
Herald of
pretty generous.
Soul-eaters. Oh god. Okay, I was gonna say. It was like, oh no, we still have to kill this thing. Chest is up here.
Every 3 days.
Good
that's
job. Good job. Another grudge
Good
struck
job.
out in the book. That would have been a big grudge too. Some asshole resurrecting dead
Someone roll
dwarves.
better than me. Someone roll better than me.
And the winners are.
Oh.
I got first place.
I rolled bad. See, I told you, you fucking jinxed it. You son of a
You're
bitch.
welcome.
It's probably because you died. Oh, red eye fists.
No, it's because I rolled bad. I still placed second in contribution.
That is actually a lot better than what I am currently wearing. Red eye fists and saving the arbiter.
All right, let's get moving. My headphones are beeping, which means that they think they're dying at some point in the next 30 minutes or an hour. So let's hustle.
Yeah.
Do you not have a long cable to put them on?
Nope, not that works. Hey, Hammond, how's it going, man? God damn it.
Who did it?
Not me this time.
I didn't realize there was a grave behind us. I thought we were past the graves.
You're never past graves in Total War.
We'll soon be past them.
I am miss AoEing.
Well, the grave is you can AoE.
It's triggered now, so.
I'm still a single target.
Oh, it can only trigger once per grave? That's good. I thought it could trigger like multiple times.
Once per. Again, once for a few seconds, it gives you a chance.
Oh god, that's nightmarish. Oh god, I just want to get to the end of this room. I hate this room.
Looks like there's a portal or something over there as well.
I
can
believe that's
AoE
the
like
boss room.
crazy.
It's a boss room.
Wait, is that the boss chamber or is that the end of this wing?
There's a boss chamber.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because every wing has like a big boss.
So we're gonna do this wing's big boss,
Yep,
Yep.
and then do the rest of the wings.
yep. That's the
The
plan.
left wing will ruin our lives. So we'll see about that left wing.
Yeah.
Left wing has Cauldron Boy, I suspect.
Left wing is trash. I hate it.
Tell us how you really feel.
I am
From your
just
political
disgusted
view
with
or
that
your
thing.
No, you shut up.
Darren,
Netherlands
AoE
ball-
for all your worth.
The politics are just so different, man. We've got so many splinter groups. We can't even form a regular government.
That gravestone has gone off 4 times. I'm so glad it has a cooldown timer.
Okay, Isani Raider, that was a really, really bad pun. The AoE was a grave mistake.
Got my chat.
Oh. Just going in the book.
There's a little.
There's a hero.
Yeah, there's a mini boss.
Oh yeah, there is Shaman Verbu. I like how they have these random mini bosses just like spliced out. Like they don't seem to have any crazy mechanics. They're just kind of there to be a threat.
Yeah, just tank and spank.
Like if you're not paying attention, they could potentially wipe you, which would probably be super frustrating.
On his side.
So when you guys are doing the like when you're getting through kills and stuff, I'm pretty sure the one I gave you, the buff I gave you, you can use it to do a little bit of damage.
Yeah, a little bit.
656 damage, man.
For me, it's only 200.
Probably still with your wisdom.
Yeah.
And if you guys actually, since we're doing pretty good, Fred, change your aura to the Wrath one.
Good. More
There you
damage.
go.
Down he goes.
Where he stops, nobody knows.
Finally. We are at the boss chamber. Wait, is this the Cauldron boss?
Yes.
Yeah.
Entering.
I can't enter. Oh, now
There we
I
go.
am.
You should be able to enter.
Gunbad Lab. Oh boy, here we go, chat. This is a big boy.
Okay,
I'm
this
reading.
boss is kind of tricky. There are at least 2 really important things to watch for. The first is that this guy will summon a magic stick. And this magic stick has to be killed immediately because it will immobilize one of us and make us unable to do anything.
Oh shit, okay.
So if that gets on, you know, a healer or a tank, that's a problem. So kill the stick. He does something else, which is he summons the fists fork. And those are 2 green fists that pound you. They follow you around.
Did
And
you
they
hit
hit
kite
a
him?
lot, so you gotta kite them. So run away from the fists if
'Kay.
you notice you're being hit by them. And I think that's it.
Okay, so if we see the beat stick, cut it down quick, and if you start getting slapped by hands, run away.
There may also be ads, I can't remember. If so, I or Holloway will use challenge to just keep them on us.
There are definitely ads along the outside of the arena, but I don't know if they're going to get involved.
I think we
let's-
can clear them.
Let's clear the lower ones at
Okay.
least.
You don't wait, enemy. Your boys are first.
We should be able to just run a circle around the arena, wipe them all out real quick.
Yeah, just be safe.
Yeah.
Because I have a very strong suspicion they're going to do something. Especially since they're all holding their hands up all wiggly woggly.
We don't like it.
Giving praise to Gork and Mork, most likely Mork.
It could be gore. You don't know.
Yeah, it's goblins. Most likely Mork.
Or possibly Gort.
True.
I'm a little worried about these fumes, but they don't seem to be hurting us. Oh god!
Oh my god!
I spoke way too soon. Okay, pull back. Yeah, don't go in the gas. Okay, so the gas is death. Good to know. I'm a little worried about this gas.
Can you,
Dead.
that's on your res me, and I can start resing the rest.
Oh my gosh, that was
Why do we wrap our beards around our mouths, Sotek?
deep down, I knew my brain was like, this is a little suspicious. Something's about to happen.
Never gone that high up before.
Okay, so let's just kill the low ads on the other side, and then let's fight the boss. Okay, so if we see gas come down, I guess don't step in it.
It was a fun learning experience.
I'm
Glad
just
we all
glad,
got to experience it together.
I'm just glad we didn't wipe. That would have been so embarrassing. That would have been so sad. Just walk into a death fog and everybody dies.
Well, luckily, I think if we died at this boss, we can teleport.
Oh, look, there's an interactable sign. Warning, bad gas.
Now I see it. Jeez.
The goblins were nice enough to warn us, and we didn't listen. We didn't listen. Is that Randy Marsh quote? That Randy Marsh thing. We didn't listen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get that next one, and then we can do the boss. The Master Mixer.
The Master Mixer. There's a Master Mix-Up.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a
Look at
potion
Okay.
before we start.
All right.
I'm going to pop another pot and one of my lindens that I got. Where's my strength one?
Can't wait to be level 40 so I can eat potions again.
Okay.
What level are you?
32.
Okay, remember the two mechanics, guys?
Yep.
Stick in
Kill the
hands.
stick and run away from Gork's fists.
Let's rumble. Oh, there's a stick.
Kill the stick.
Yeah, I am stuck. He's sticking me. I'm sticked. Wow, yeah, I am totally
Oh,
shut
just
down.
stick it to him. We're sticking it to him. We're sticking it to him.
Get Zappa to stick. You're a douche. Wow, this
It
is
does more
brutal.
live.
I am 100% locked down. Ah, there we go.
Kablooey.
Whoa. Okay.
There comes the ad.
What? Okay.
I have hands. Who has hands? No. Sotek has hands, I think.
Everyone
Nope,
move
not
away
me.
from the boss while we figure out who has it.
Someone
I got
has
him.
it. It's Fred.
Oh, it's right.
And it seems to switch because it started off on the runesmith.
It's definitely going after Fred.
Yeah, now it's definitely chasing Fred. Yeah.
Luckily, I can run and cast Judgment.
Here come more ads.
Ads. And hands are
New
different,
hands.
different target for hands.
Amroth. Amroth?
It's Halloway. It's Amroth, yeah. Halloway is to take the boss. That's fine. Let him kite. Who cares? Just. Ooh. Hey, Am, watch that. There's that one respawned up there. Careful. Don't go that way. Come back down.
Yeah, don't run up the sides because that's where the champions are. Just stay in the center.
Stick.
Just run in circles.
Dick.
Stick.
Get the stick. Get the stick. Just like it's a stick. By Sigma will prevail.
Am, move.
And this boss has actual mechanics. Oh, stop summoning ads!
Is it on?
Is that? I think it's me. No, that's coming in towards Gara. That's Gara.
Gara? Yeah, it's Gara.
Ah, I'm got magic. Wouldn't face the slay honorably, would he? Bloody Groby.
I mean, the dude is wearing bat wings for pauldrons, so I don't know if he's all there.
Hey, maybe he can fly.
Okay, at
Really
least the ads aren't
fly
chasing.
for a
Switching. Mr. Switching.
It's coming after me, I think. Nope.
Am.
Yes.
Me again.
Amroth again.
Holloway tank.
Careful, Am. That root up there. There's those ads respawned on the sides.
Stick!
Stick.
That's
Oh God. Who's it on? Okay, it's on Halloway.
Who has the hands?
Nah, it's Sotek.
Oh.
Because I want to try. I want a DPS. I don't want to die.
And those hands fucking hurt.
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Get on the stick, Gara. There you go.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I didn't die.
Yeah, I had you. Just focus the stick down. There we go.
Oh,
Okay,
New
hands are
target
gone.
for hand.
He's gonna do it on somebody else.
spread out. Whoever's...
Holloway. It's on Holloway. Careful, Holloway. Don't go too far up. There you go.
I'll save my morale if someone dies, so I've got the fourth ability to instantly revive anyone within 30 feet.
I don't think there are any.
We have terror. Yeah, we have terror. You can't res.
There are no reses on this guy.
Yeah, so don't bother saving that. Oh, new hands. Am? Yeah,
Am
hammer off.
has hands. Yeah.
Me again.
It's almost
Get
like
ready
he
for
doesn't like
yeah.
the
Get
tip.
ready for stick.
I need
Dude,
heals.
what the hell?
I need heals.
I'm tracking you. I'm tracking you.
I accidentally looted one of the goblins.
Yeah, no looting yet.
What?
There you go.
Careful. Here comes stick.
Hands are me.
Stick's on me.
Oh no, hands shifted. Not me. Someone else. Spread out from hands.
It is. I can't tell who it's on.
It's Amroth again.
Oh yeah. This
Get on
stick is
stick.
so rude.
Off our long beard.
Okay, he's about 50% dead. So keep it up.
Great. We're doing
All right, sticks down.
Ads.
Hands have moved.
Hands are going after. No, it's not you. It's someone else.
It's me.
Holloway.
Hands are Sotek.
Yep, it's me.
Oh, Sotek?
Yep.
I have a shield.
I chose the path that you were running. It was not a good path.
He's
Hands.
yeah, he's hands. He's got fresh hands.
It's on Holloway.
They need to be sanitized, man.
I'm happy when they're on Holloway. we can Holloway's the best runaway person.
Get ready for stick. It should be coming up shortly.
More damage.
We have like a deadly boss mod for this.
Yep, here's the stick.
Add.
It's on friend.
Hands.
Sticks on.
They're on you, Am.
Running.
Sticks
Tell
on
me if he says kablooey.
Probably he said it.
I have to taunt him whenever he says kablooey.
He says a lot.
Every time.
It reminds me of Gamma Man screaming at the top of his lungs.
Yeah, but that's a different
Fresh
kind
hands.
of...
New target.
They're me.
Nice punt.
Just gonna throw axes. Strafe and
But the
throw.
funny thing
Strafe
is,
and throw.
it still works because it'll still trigger Fred's aura.
Hands changed, I think.
Yeah, hands are changed. He just said kablooey.
I got him.
The hands
Looks
are
like it's
Holloway. Doing a good job, Holloway.
Stick.
Shielded. Right
Oh,
before
it's me.
Okay, second. Oh. Damn it, our main DPS has got sticked.
Guys, focus doesn't matter. Kill the stick. Hands are me.
Make sure they heal me.
No.
Just no.
I'm not dying to magic. That's no honor for me to enter the halls of the ancestors.
Careful, Runesmith. You got hands coming for you. Almost down. Fresh hands.
New hands.
They're on Amaroth.
And new stick.
No, it's the same stick.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it just took me a while to kill it. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
This is dead.
Last 10%.
Does he have an enrage timer?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Tell me if he says Bluey. It's not.
Kablooey.
There it goes.
Louis.
New hands.
Holloway.
Yes.
Or no, it's still me.
He's gonna cheat to make sure.
Yeah. Nice M4. Oh wait.
New stick. Just finish him.
Stick is on red. I have hands, I think. Sorry, I just ran him across the boss.
And I got an ad on me apparently, so I'm gonna die.
Do I have hands again?
He said Kablooey.
Got it.
Just the thing I'm wondering, would it have worked if we like put down a guild banner?
No, not really.
Oh!
We did it! We did it! First try. Don't take portal yet.
Don't
Wait.
take portal. Yeah.
Yeah, wait until the roll.
Yay, I'm alive again.
Good job, team! We've beaten a wing boss.
I probably am getting.
I did not contribute very well to that fight.
Oh,
I
did people
can't
go higher than me? Let's go. Let's
I can't
see.
even see it.
I know, I got
Nice.
last place.
Wait,
Holloway got first.
I'm locked out of loot because I died?
It shouldn't be.
Nope, they'd only rolled 5 people.
Oh, that's why.
Wait, that's weird.
Oh, no, it didn't roll Holloway. Because Holloway got kicked
No,
out
it
of the
rolled-
group.
No,
roll
Holloway got a
Holloway.
roll.
He got first.
Alloway got to
Oh,
roll.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, Fred.
I wonder. Also weird how he got kicked out of the group. And
Okay, so we can't let anybody die during bosses, apparently. It's dumb.
So normally
That's
the rule is that if someone dies, you have 5 minutes in which to kill the boss. Otherwise, the dead person doesn't get any.
Well, we definitely killed him within 5 minutes of him dying. It was like right at the end.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
Try right-clicking the chest and see if anything comes out. Sometimes
Nope.
it just doesn't roll, but you might have something in there.
reload for a second, maybe that works.
It's just
wha-
ill fortune.
Yeah,
Nope.
that sucks. All right, so we'll
Maybe
keep
I
that in
could.
mind.
Maybe I get a mail next week.
Did you get the
Anyway,
Did you get the
awesome
quest?
job.
Did you get the quest tick at least
Uh,
for killing him once?
currently loading, so I'm gonna check once I've loaded.
Oh my God, comrade! Comrade, no!
Red Eye Mixa. Nope, stirring up trouble didn't tick for me.
Wow. Okay, that is super shitty. All right.
The Red Eye Mixer.
That's
Also-
that's got to be unintentional.
Yeah, I'll pass on a note about that.
Wasn't there a boss for killing this guy as well?
What?
Yeah. The threat of Master Mixer. Okay, I got 1 of 3. No.
Okay. Well, at least you got that.
Okay, good.
You best hear me out.
So I'm gonna go in, at least do the culling of Grisnik.
Oh wow, these yeah, Culling Grisnik. Those are pretty nice talismans. +1 chance to, or +1% chance to avoid people ignoring your damage. I guess I'll take. Should I take reduced damage or reduced chance for people to dodge me, parry me, or block me?
I'm going to take Disrupt.
Well,
Simple.
how big is the percent chance?
Just one.
Oh, that's not very good. It's
Oh, okay.
not worth it.
I'll just grab something.
What
Then.
you messing about? We're at war. Get to it.
Where have you been?
Did we only complete one quest? Oh, well, we completed the Snotling quest. Do we have to run all the way back to the Snotling to turn it in?
That might be a thing,
Oh,
but I
no.
also I don't think. Hold on, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'll find out. I'll do the test. If there's someone there, then I'm not gonna do it. But I think we should be okay. Yeah, everything
Also-
we killed is dead, is gone.
Okay, can we ride our mounts in here?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
to the Snotling!
Because I'm.
Yeah, you can see it's a 7-hour reset time.
Yeah, during live, the cauldrons were definitely part of the boss fight during live. I remember that as well. Because I fought the cauldron boss. I don't remember him very well, though. But
They tweaked all the bosses in the, like, they did a whole, like, test set inside where they changed, like,
yeah, they
almost all the
changed the
mechanics.
entire dungeon. Like, they didn't just turn it back on. They went back and, like, made sure everything was working in a way they wanted it to work.
Apparently, my looting was a way they wanted to work as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, all you have to do is beat the dungeon 3 times and you get everything.
That's too bad, Holloway. Yeah, maybe if everyone has time tomorrow, we could do another wing tomorrow.
Oh, well, you know what? That actually works out well timing-wise because my headphones are dying. So, we can call it for tonight, and then we can maybe try and do the other wings tomorrow.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Guys, that was heroic.
That was awesome.
Yeah, first try.
Oh, there's also influence gear in here. That's cool.
I've had truly painful pug experiences on that boss.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think, well, especially because that boss had legit mechanics. No. Like, I couldn't imagine doing that with pugs. That would probably be horrible.
Never underestimate the pug mentality.
It's like, I could just see pugs being, like, not paying attention at all to the stick, so one person just gets completely removed from the encounter, and then the hands just, like, go on the healer, and he doesn't know what to do and just dies. Or something like that.
Terrible.
Username 12120. This is the Twitch drop for this weekend. This is the max tier, or the max level Twitch drop. So if you watch for long enough, you're guaranteed to get a Rhinox mount. You can also get an owl pet. Which I put that on my elf, not my dwarf. But I have the puppet from the last one, so I have a...
I have the owl pet, so when I'm there, I'll just pop it up so they can see it.
Oh, Garneth brought it out. So you can get a white owl if you watch enough Twitch stuff. But yeah, you can link your Twitch account to your RoR account. If you just go to the RoR website, you'll see an easy thing for that. But you can get a ton of stuff. Like, you can get a bunch of gold, items, a bunch of other cool shit. Oh, I didn't. Oh, you get the mushroom quest from the pot, the boiling cauldron. I didn't realize that. You have to right-click on the cauldron to get the quests for the mushrooms. So I'm gonna go right back down that hallway.
They're all sitting there. Go ahead, go ham.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that.
So am I. More quests to complete.
Fred, how
free
is
experience. I'll take
your
it.
experience? Fred, how is your experience healing?
I didn't really do much healing because the group was so tanky.
I can't click any of the mushrooms anymore. Here we go.
Well, anyway, this is good practice.
Are you getting any of the mushrooms? I am not having any success from what I can tell.
Well, for me to just lift up and then it's just like, oh.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not getting any quest procs.
No, never mind.
I wonder if this one's broken.
Maybe because it's currently
Lame.
because we already cleared it. It's
Nah,
like,
that shouldn't matter. It should just be like regular collection stuff.
Yeah, no XP for you guys. No easy outs.
What did this give you? Oh, there's no rewards.
I have no.
Oh, okay, I see. If you collect the ingredients and you brought them back, it would give you various buffs. Like, you would get to drink a potion that would buff you up for the dungeon. But it doesn't seem to be working.
Oh, that sucks.
Because I'm clicking, I'll keep looking and see if I can find a mushroom that works. Because sometimes, like, only one of them works in these pickup quests, but I'm not seeing anything. I mean, it's not a huge deal. It's like, they're decent buffs, but we didn't really need them. Would have been nice, but... Hey, username, feel free to... Might be because you're mounted? I doubt that's the case, but I'll check.
No, because even when we were not mounted, you should have just gotten them. Because these are the optional quests. You should always be able to grab. You should always be able to grab them. So.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just bugged. It's not a huge deal. But like it doesn't give you any experience. All it does is give you a stat buff that only works inside the dungeon. So pretty minor deal, to be honest. But hey, good job today, guys. That was awesome. We got through an entire.
That was a great run.
Yeah, that was a good run.
We didn't wipe
Great
on any
fun.
bosses.
Oh, there's Davey again.
Was that the alchemy lab? The place we were in?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I do have a
Yeah.
quest that I need to go back there for.
Hello. Hey.
Hello.
Which one?
The boss room.
The Finding Phineas, which you get that quest from clicking on the giant trash pile.
Do I have the quest?
I have a quest called Finding Phineas, which is make your way down to the alchemy lab, search for the owner of the Brindraz clan crest.
I don't have that because the trash pile didn't react for me.
Yeah, I just clicked on the trash pile and it had it counted as me turning in a quest.
Does this game allow you to share quests?
You can
downloaded
share
there
quests,
last
but
night.
generally, if you're already a stage into the quest, it doesn't let you share anymore. Usually, you can only share if you're on the first stage of a quest.
Yeah. What level are you guys, anyway? Just
Everybody's level 40 except me. I'm level 32,
Alright.
which is
what's the max?
max is 40.
It's 40.
But
40,
there's a
alright.
lot of
Does that take long? Or
it can, but next weekend is double XP for the entire weekend, so that'll help significantly.
oh, nice. Left it downloading there last night.
Yeah, it takes
okay.
once it takes forever to download because there's only a single
Yeah.
server. But once you
Oh my
no, I
God.
can't go back in the boss arena. No.
I hit you with a lockout.
Yeah, it kicks me out of Gunbad. Okay, so I'll have to do it. I will have to
In at
do
least-
it
in about
next
3
time.
days?
Next time we run the dungeon, I'll have to turn it. I'll have to do it.
Yeah, so all we have left now is we have the mid path and the left path.
Yep, but I have to run the dungeon multiple times so I can get the full set.
You one piece or two piece?
How many pieces are in the set?
5?
7.
5 that are
No.
required. Like 5 that you need to have.
I have.
Is in the
No, I only got one. I only got one piece because I got 2 gold bags, but they both have the same piece. I only have the gauntlets.
Okay. Okay.
Also, how do you get the red eye relics? Also, randomized drops or
What do you for red eye relics? Like, which ones do you mean?
the one you can trade in for arms and armor?
You get those from completing the quests you should have for like beating the
Yeah,
boss.
I think those
multiple
are
times.
the kill quests. You got to do it a couple times.
So it's like if you beat the boss 3 times, even if you rolled like shit the entire time, you're still guaranteed to get the set piece. So like I did not get the set piece because I rolled a blue bag on both the Wraith boss and the Master Mixa. So because I got neither of those, I'm assuming that's probably like the boots or something.
I didn't get a roll on the Master Mixer, so I don't know what I could have gotten.
Well, what'd you get in the Wraith bag?
The red eye fists.
I don't think that entire wing would be gauntlets. Maybe.
No, the right side is gauntlets and boots.
Oh,
That's
okay.
where it's each side's divided into 2 pieces.
That's what I figured. Okay, so yeah, I still need the boots from the right wing.
Same here.
I did get a very nice ring though, and a very nice 2-handed hammer. So not all was
Is it
Oh,
all
you
lost.
the madcap?
Yeah, I got the madcap hammer and I got the Undermountain bitter ring,
Let's see here.
which is here. I'll post it in chat. Or wait, I should probably post it in guild chat, not in.
We
just
can
side
actually
chat.
see it on the stream though. If you could cover over it.
That's a good point. Yeah, you can see it on stream.
If you publish it there, and I was like, I'm looking for. Oh, there's a merchant. Let me see if this guy has craft supplies.
What are you looking for?
Containers.
Oh, well, I don't have those. Not
Okay,
on
that's
the card.
bind on equip, bind on equip, bind on equip.
No, because I've got 2 of the Master Artificer's Reliquary, which are the trade
on
skill
pickup.
200 containers.
Yeah, those are the. If you have one of those are bind on pickup, or bind on on.
Mine on pickup.
Yeah, so that's only you can use those. I was looking I just need a container because I'm gonna throw Sotek a congratulatory talisman.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to create a talisman of armor for him to use when he's level 40.
This one.
100.
Just put him in the guild vault. The guild vault does not have any talismans in it, which it used to have a lot, but now it's got none.
Does anyone have? Oh, I got a ton in my bank. If you need that, and also create a ton.
I mean, obviously, don't flood it, but like eventually we'll want to have like probably a vault dedicated to it.
Does anyone have the magical requirement thing to get the magical essence? The what you
The
call
salvager?
it? Yeah, that one.
Yeah, if you have any items you want to do, you can send them over to. You can send them to me, and
Yeah,
I can change them to whatever.
I've got max tier salvager on my white lion, as well.
Nice.
Well, I can send you some. Items I don't want anymore, but I need the magical essence because I'm not going to use a level 1 magical essence.
Send it to him then.
And the rest is 200.
Yes, just send them to Sotek's White Lion, Sotek Leon.
No. It's Toralion or Toralion.
Australian, yeah.
Toralion. That's the breakdown boy.
Also, don't forget to turn in the quest of the guild hall. Hunt and slash him out as one unit. Complete stuff as a group. You can do that one weekly, I think.
I don't think I
Cool.
ever saw that one. Is that a level? That might be a level 40 quest. I don't think I've seen that one.
Could be. So it's Goralion.
Toralion. Yep.
Is it? Just wondering. Is it capital sensitive?
If it is, it's capital T. I have no idea. I don't think it is though. Sorry, Chad. Give me just a minute, Chad. I'm just kind of organizing my items here to stuff that I want to keep and stuff that I want to get rid of. Wait, that takes up an entire talisman slot? Oh wait, what's a talisman? Talisman.
I think that's something you wear around your neck.
Talisman.
Generically, yes. In game, you put it into one of the slots.
Oh right,
It's
talisman
like
slot. Derp.
gems.
I was trying to figure. I was because I got the plus 1% chance reduction to be blocked, and I was like, where the fuck do I put this? Because I was kind of hoping I was kind of hoping it'd be like a pocket item or something.
I wish.
Yeah.
They used to have those in live. There were like hyper rare items that counted as they were like.
They come in the
items.
live events now on the weekends.
Well,
if you finish out like.
I've completed an event, but I've gotten accessories or event items. I haven't gotten a pocket item that actually does anything yet. What the hell is that noise?
What the? That's a new one. I don't know what the hell that is.
Do all of you hear that?
I hear it.
By Grumne Valaya.
Did somebody fucking wake up Nagash or something?
Okay.
What was that?
Just a check. That wasn't. None of the guys who were in voice chat right now. That wasn't someone watching TV, right? That was the game.
It was definitely game.
Why do you suspect it was me? The only thing I have on currently next to this game is Sotek on Twitch, so you would probably hear him echo.
Dude, you can see everyone talking about it in chat. Yeah, look at chat. Everyone's like, "What the fuck was that?"
Server wide.
Yeah, that was a server wide scream. What the hell? What was that?
I think you make it
Growing a big fit.
Because when I heard it screaming, I adjusted my camera, and it was getting louder as I turned my camera to face towards the keep of Altdorf, where Karl Franz and stuff is at. Well, that was weird.
Yeah, I'm kind of expecting us all to die now.
I wonder if they're doing a Halloween event, and maybe they're like just gonna have random screams to build up to it.
The last year's Halloween event they did was the masks, so you can get the random drop masks from RVR.
Yeah, I fucking remember masks from live. That shit was awesome.
And they also had random stats or weapons. So like, there's like the grave shield, or like stabs at the dead and stuff that you could get from getting specific kills and items and everything.
Okay, so I can sell this great axe
For like 9G if it's a madcap.
What?
Or
No,
the other,
no,
or
not
your
that.
old one.
Not that. One of my old ones. I'm keeping the madcap until I get until I get something better. I'm keeping it. I'm just trying to figure out what items I have that are like redundant.
And you'll probably get something better once you reach level 40.
What's
So
I
once
mean,
you
it's a level 40 hammer.
Yeah. Once you're actually using it, you might be able to get something better.
Oh yeah, I'm sure probably.
Get your purse ready.
Those 3 stabs right there were 3 of last year's Halloween event rewards in the guild chat. So they usually do something pretty cool, like they add them in and they're just like, here's masks, here's stabs, here's armor, here's cloaks.
If any salvager has transfer making magical essence near level 200, preferably.
The 200 essences come from like the good stuff. So like blues that are level 38 and above are the ones that might give you 200 essences.
Yeah.
You'll get the talisman and usually a piece of like the gold dust. You have to like luck into getting the essences.
All right, that seems like a good stopping point.
Wait, so you get direct talismans from high tier items?
Yeah, you salvage and you say which talisman piece, like what do you want to take from it?
Can I also sell? No, oh no, it's bound to player. Probably can sell it.
Is there a lot of like, you know, green to blue to purple sort of sets which you can just find randomly, like in WoW? Do you know what I mean? Like unique sort of sets.
I mean, there are a lot of super powerful items you can find just on random mobs, like literally random. Like I got a purple belt earlier today that's fucking amazing, off of like a dark elf soldier. Like he wasn't named or anything; it was just a generic mob.
Okay, cool. So there are random drops.
Yeah,
like,
there's not any like random sets, like armor sets, but there are armor sets you can get through like different playstyles. Like if you do public quests, there's an armor set for that. If you do PvP or scenarios, there's a set for that. If you do open RVR, there's a set for that. Like there's tons of armor sets you can go.
Yeah.
And there
cool.
are
I like stuff like that. Like,
yeah,
do you
and there's
remember
also
on WoW, there was like a Scarlet Crusade set, and then there was the Fireless Brotherhood set, and things like that. I love stuff like that.
And there are also these really, really powerful items that are called epic quests, which are quests that take a very long time, like, and you have to travel the entire zone to do it. And at the end of it, there's like a god tier item.
Yeah.
I mean, I got like the tier 2 epic quest helmet, and and it's still better than the stuff I'm wearing, but I got rid of it finally because it's better than my current helmet, but my current helmet gives me set bonuses, which I like more.
Yeah. And like you guys told me, I think it was yesterday, the day before, you can transmog all this, right? Like appearance, if you like.
Yeah.
Look.
Yes. Yeah, there are transmogs. All right, dudes. Well, I'm gonna hop off voice chat and say bye to chat, and I'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow.
Alrighty,
Catch
you later.
See you guys.
See you.
All right, chat. I just want to, I'll just kind of put us somewhere. Get my puppet out. Get up on my Rhinox here. But I just want to thank you all so much for joining me today. It was a lot of fun. I don't know what that crazy scream was. I'll see if I can find out. I wonder if that has something to do with like an event, or if that was just like literally a random noise that the entire server heard. But that seems like a really weird thing for the entire server to randomly hear. In any event, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please do like or hit the like button if you enjoyed the stream. I know ROR isn't something I do super crazy often, but hopefully I can get the whole Gunbad run, like we can do every boss and everything, and get that up on the YouTube channel, and maybe people find that really interesting to watch. And once I have enough free time, I may come on and like show off like all the little lore tidbits you can read about the different places, because you can like there's so much lore that you can find in this. Like, see, this one's for history and lore. Do they have? Where do the dungeons end up? Maybe war. It's probably in war story. So like in one story, if I go, that's Black Crag, Gold Peak, Marshes of Madness. I don't know where the dungeons show up in the. They should be somewhere in here, but I'm not sure. Well, there's dungeons, but I haven't earned anything, so I can't open that yet. I know there's a page that has lore on Gunbad. I'm just not sure where it is, because there's not. I'm not sure. It's in here somewhere. I'd have to, because it should be in the Badlands section, but I definitely do not see it. So I'm not 100% sure where they hide it in here. But in any event, we'll try and hit Gunbad some more tomorrow. And I'd really encourage you guys to check out the download for RoR and join the. And if you do, come join the guild. I'm trying to play much more frequently, especially since I finally almost have a max tier character. But I mean, I've been leveling a bunch of other characters too, so I've got like 2 high elves that are both in the 20s, and I think I've got a warrior priest that's in the low teens or something like that. But in any event, hope you all have a wonderful night. I'll be putting out a PSA about it here before I get to work on some other stuff I got to do tonight. But just a reminder, in less than 12 hours, so at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, a brand new lore series is starting here on the channel to celebrate October and Spooky Month. So it's going to be a new series called The Monstrous Arcanum, and it's going to feature rare and horrifying creatures from all around the Warhammer Fantasy world in kind of a roleplay type setup. So I hope you all will really, really enjoy that. I gave patrons early access to it, I think back on like Friday or Thursday, and they seem to really, really like it. So hopefully all of you guys will as well. In any event, that's going to be it for today. Yeah. Thanks for joining me, guys. What's the best way to find a group/guild in RoR? Join mine. That's the real answer. Logging out takes time. Alright, there we go. Alright. Anyways, dude, have a good one.